guys, it's Cleo.
It's Violet.
And this is 20-something.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Violet. I know you're wondering what is happening. This is an ad. I know. We hit you with an ad. We do apologize, but we wanted to spread the word. Anchor is what we're using to record our podcasts. So if you're wanting to start your own podcast, you've been thinking about it and you feel like it's a lot of work and you just can't do it, I promise you can do it. My friend Cleo is the one who told me about Anchor. So we've been recording on Anchor since we started. You can get the app if you have storage on your phone. If you don't have storage on your phone, you can use Anchor because it is a website. So it's anchor.fm. That is the website to use. So you can use it on your computer or your phone. That's really the only two things that you do need. You can record on your phone. You can distribute it on your phone. You can do everything on your phone or your computer. So everything that you need for the podcast is in one place. You can make money from your podcast. There's no minimum listenership, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Your episode is distributed automatically to 8 different platforms every single time you press publish. So a few of them are Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. So you can use those as your main if you want to. They have a few more like Breaker and Radio Cast and all those other things. So we are on other streaming services thanks to Anchor. It does it automatically. The creation tools allow you to edit your podcast like your phone, like I said. And the best part to all of this is it is totally free. Free. So, thank you, Anchor. Anchor has allowed us to reach all of you, and we hope to grow and stuff with you guys. But if you want to record a podcast, Anchor is the place to be.
All right.
Bye. Enjoy the episode.
Hey, y'all. We back.
We're back. We're back.
And guess what we gonna talk about? We finna get down and dirty with the sex.
Okay. We're gonna talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.
Okay, so for this episode, I've been waiting to be able to talk about this with you guys.
This whore bag on the right of me, Vi, is ready to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't even know why we're having it like this because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that juicy.
It's probably,
at least on my end, it might not be that juicy.
Girl, this bitch is okay. Let's not sit here and act like Cleo ain't a little freak leak. Okay, Cleo.
Okay,
I'm crying. But sex is a very natural part of life. Sex is how we are all here.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't just pop up from thin air. So, it's a very interesting topic to me. I think there's a lot of facets of sex that are interesting. Not really the act of it, but just like the conversation surrounding it. Yeah. And like how uncomfortable people get and how, people view their sexuality and like just a whole bunch of stuff. So, today we're going to be giving you guys like a brief overview so you guys can get to know like our mindset and our thoughts about certain topics. So I'm going to be asking Cleo a series of questions that I feel like, can kind of have y'all come into us a step deeper into our minds and what we think about sex and stuff. Mm-hmm. So for me, I know specifically, this is kind of a bit like, I don't want to say random, but like I know I like talking about sex a lot just because I feel like it's a good icebreaker. Like, I won't talk about it like the first fucking conversation I have with you, obviously. But I know that if I'm like attracted to a guy and stuff, like I'm usually the one who brings up the sex topic.
Oh, okay.
And like usually I bring it up in like a way where I feel like, I don't know, when I bring it up, I feel more comfortable than when they do. Oh, really? I feel like when guys bring up sex, it's more of like, when are we gonna get down to it? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, I really want to see you and da-da-da, like, she like, I don't know. But when I talk about it, I just like, like.
Do you mean like talk about it as far as like talking about wanting to do it or just talking about it?
I like, when I bring it up, I just talk about it.
Oh.
Okay. Like in itself. Like, like, I usually tell like a funny story because I've had a lot of like sescapades. like, I don't know, like I've had funny stories from when I'm little.
Yeah.
About like being sexually curious.
Yeah.
And I feel like those are very good icebreakers because my stories are
yeah,
funny.
your stories are funny.
So I'm like, okay, you know, da 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 da.
I don't have the same view on it as you.
Oh.
Like I've already told Vi that like for me, I don't. I'm just not. It's not that I'm not open. Like I mean, I obviously said that I would do this episode, so
Yeah.
it's not that I'm not open. It's just like get that feeling. I don't know if other people get that feeling, but I get that feeling of awkwardness anytime anything like sexual is brought up. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like, you know, obviously I'm with you. That's different. Or like we're friends. Even friends sometimes, like certain things, like if like getting into the real nitty gritty, unless we're like laughing about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just I get like a weird like
yeah,
it's awkward.
I only get that when I can feel that the other person is feeling like that. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, because usually I don't mind, but then when I'm about to say it and I can see like on their face that they're like, I'm like, oh, then I start to be like, like. She's like, should I say it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Are you gonna judge me?
Like, yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like when someone like makes you comfortable.
Yeah,
you
like
obviously.
Because usually I just talk about it without no care, and then I look and I read and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, okay, let me pull, but let me stop.
Yeah, yeah.
But then like if we're friends and stuff, and it's like I'm telling you stuff, and I can see that on your face you're thinking TMI. Like, oh, it's a bit much. I'm like, ooh, let me stop because this girl's obviously gonna get to the realm of judgment. Yeah. She's obviously uncomfortable. So
have you had that a few times? Or?
Yeah. Oh. And I hate that feeling very much. Like, because it just makes me feel dirty. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, well. Yeah. I'm not even doing it to be perverted. I'm not like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to fuck. It's more like, oh, you know, like, have you ever thought about doing this and that? Or, like, you know, have you heard about this? And
that's because I feel like a lot of people aren't as, like, into maybe the stuff you're into, but not even that. Like, they're not, like, everybody's sex drive and like how they view sex is different.
Yeah,
you know,
that's very true.
So
like that's very true. Like,
because I know what you mean. Like sometimes I'll hear like my friends, because like I said, I'm not super open, like, you know, about what I do. But sometimes, like, when I ask friends, like, what they would do or what they're willing to do or what they're not willing to do, and I hear it, I'm like, oh. I used to think, like, wow, I think I'm more willing to do a lot more than what my friends are. Yeah. And I thought that was something, like there was something wrong with me. Yeah. Not something wrong with me, but I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, like, is this not
until normal? Until I met Vi, then I was like, okay. Like, that's why if I wanted to talk, like, to someone, like, about, like, sex and not even really be judged, but just like chat to someone about it. I will go to her because I feel like she's like really open and chill and stuff like that. You know?
Like it's very rare that someone will tell me something they're into sexually, and I'll be over here judging. I might be like, oh wow, but it will never really be in a way of disgust. Yeah. Unless you're into pedophilia.
Oh hell
and
no.
Bestiality.
You're going to jail. I'm gonna call the police on you.
No.
Beep. Beep, beep.
Like, no.
Beep, beep, beep,
but, you know,
beep,
usually
beep,
anything
police.
else, like, you know, I would be interested to hear. And, like, if I have questions and stuff, it's because I really want to know, like, how it makes you feel and stuff. Yeah. And I feel like usually that's when I start getting, like, the weird looks. When I start trying to, like, oh, like, okay, so why do you... They're like, I'm just like, oh, okay, sorry. I wasn't... It's not asking you because I feel like it's stupid. It's just I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm trying to see how you see it and then try to tell you something that makes me feel the same way you do for the same topic. But it's like people kind of get weirded out. Yeah. But I know for guys and stuff, usually, like, this is someone not a random nigga. Like, this is someone, like, okay, I'm talking to. Like, whenever they bring it up, I usually do not like the conversation because it's more leading towards, oh, you know, like, how do niggas talk? Like, damn, it's been so long I've had someone on my phone trying to spit. You know, like, they're usually like, oh, you know, I was thinking about you, this is that, and like, blah, blah, blah. And this is, at the time I hadn't had sex yet. So they would always, like, the ones, I used to lie to people and say, first of all, I used to lie to people and say I had sex, and I had a lot of sex, even though I hadn't done shit. But then, like, if I was actually talking to you proper, then I'd be like, oh, you know, that was faux.
You used to lie to niggas or girls?
Niggas. I would tell girls, like, oh, I hadn't done shit. But then I'll tell dudes I'd done shit.
Right.
I don't know. I used to think that it would make me less attractive, like, oh, she's a hoe. But then I realized after that it didn't work that way. That these niggas didn't care. Because I used to be like, oh, yeah. Like, when they're...
be fronting.
Yeah, no, like, they didn't give a fuck. Because then they would be like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, you're even interested still. Wow. So if your penis falls off right now, you don't care.
Wow.
And then I realized that's when I realized that guys were dirty.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow, okay. My plan actually did not work. That never ruined my reputation. I really don't know, actually, if it did. But I feel like...
was this in school?
Yeah, this was at school, girl. I don't know if it did. I mean, shit, no one
I
can...
didn't hear anything. So.
Exactly. I don't really listen for stuff like that about myself. So, you know, maybe y'all from UTA might know. Shit, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I was over there lying. And then sometimes people would be like, have you done stuff? And I'd be like, yeah. And I would have a whole story about how I lost my virginity and like, it was
wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? You cannot believe it. I know. I used to do all that. So whenever I talk to guys on the phone, I would rather be the one to bring up the sexual conversation, because for them it would usually be leading towards, when are you gonna have sex with me, rather than like your thoughts on sex. So how I would lead the combo is like,
that's what you mean. Like guys have a hard time
yes,
between,
like once
like I'm trying to
fuck and versus just talking about it. Because for me, when I talk about sex with people, I try to ask them like what they're into, like guys, because I don't need to waste my compatibility. Like I don't need, because for me, sex is very important.
I feel
like
you have to bring like a friend, like, you know what I mean, a friend to chat about it.
Oh yes,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like
but honestly, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Like it's worked like 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Where it had and it was just that, because it's like, if I know what you're into, and I know what I'm into and what I really enjoy, if you're not into that, there's no need for me to still talk to you. Because for me personally speaking, sex is very important. So if I already know off rip you're not going to be sexually compatible with me, I'm not going to waste my time talking to you. As shallow as that may seem to some people, like I know myself and I know that I could like you, and there's, you know, you could have been the perfect man in every other aspect, but then the sex is not good and I'm going to be very upset. Like I'm going to be so upset. So it's rather, I don't need to come and learn to try to teach you. No, especially if it's like guys that are very strict on like, oh no, I don't like this. Like there's this guy that Cleo actually recommended me from Tinder. She shared his page, and you know, he was cute and stuff. He's not even like my, you know, my quote unquote type, but the nigga is fine. You know what I'm saying? He was cute. So we're gonna call him Favor. So Favor, you know, you can tell this nigga is Nigerian by this name. Favor was like fine. He was a bit older. He's even older than me, but not by too much. Like I think 5 years or so. And I'm just like, oh wow, okay. But at the time I didn't know. At the time I didn't know he was that much older than me. So Favor was cute, and like, you know, we would be on the phone talking, because I'm more of a talker than a texter. So like we would be on the phone for hours. Like I remember the first time we talked to each other, we were on the phone from 1 p.m. until 12 a.m. And we were like on the phone steady that whole day. I was by my charger, and we were talking about stuff. And I remember I told him about like my little sex thing that happened when I was 8, and he was cracking up. I was like, I know, that story is so funny, right? And he was like, yeah. And then like after that, we just moved on to like other conversations. So the next conversation I had with him, it was awkward and odd. It wasn't like up out of nowhere when I brought up sex again. So I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, what are you into? Like, you know, like, do you like kissing? Do you like this? Do you like that? And he was like, oh no, you know, I feel like kissing is a bit, he was like, kissing is cool, but like after a while it's kind of boring. And I was like, oh wow. Like he was like, I really like kissing. And whenever I'm talking to someone seriously, or I feel like it has potential to be serious, I'll, you know, I'm not gonna keep lying and be like, oh yeah, I've been fucking since I was 5. Like I told the nigga that I was a virgin. Yeah. So he knew. He was like, I think virgins really like making out. And I was like, I think anyone can like making out. Yeah. And then I was saying the other stuff I like, because I really like the intimacy of sex more than intercourse itself. And I feel like people kind of get that fucked up, especially guys, because, you know, intercourse is really the pleasure for them, I feel. So they can't really imagine that other stuff is more fun for you. So I'm like, yeah, no, I like, you know, getting fingered and stuff and making out and all that other stuff. Like, and he was just like, oh, I hate fingering. I was like, okay, well. Nah. Then anytime he talked to me afterwards, dry. Oh. Sister girl was dry. I was like, there's no point, because you don't like anything. Like, all you like to do is fuck. I said, so you like foreplay? He was like, I mean, she can suck my dick, but I said, oh, so you don't.
Oh, is he one of those people he didn't eat people out?
He said, I only eat out people that I'm with. I said, so so anyone sucks your dick, or only people that you're with? He was like, I mean, if she wants to suck. I said, so why would you not? He was like, I'm not going to eat out anyone. I said, but she's giving head to anyone. And he was like, that's on her. I said, okay.
Yeah.
That's true. But
Yeah.
that's on me if I don't want to do shit with you. If you're not going to do anything I like.
I mean, it's not like he said I demanded. So.
Oh, yeah. That's on. Cause
I just wouldn't mess with you. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't mess with him. Yeah.
Exactly. Because I was just like, yeah. And so whenever he would be on the phone, like, he'd be like, oh, you know, you should come over. Like, jokes type.
Yeah.
Like, you know, come over and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, there's no reason for me to come there. There's nothing that I would like.
Yeah.
There's no reason. I don't need to see
I mean,
you.
can't kiss you. I
Can't kiss you. You're not gonna
can't do nothing
shit.
with
You're
you.
not gonna eat shit. You want me to put your dick in my mouth?
Yeah.
At the time, I hadn't even put a penis in my hand to bring it to my face. Talk less of to actually. Are you stupid?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
And so it's like, for me, that is the reason I be having these type of conversations. Get that out the way. I don't need to waste my time. I'm not gonna be texting someone that I can't get freaky with. Hell no.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is the point of me having a boyfriend? I'm sorry, like, no. What the fuck?
Yikes.
What the hell? No. So yeah, like, I feel like that gets everything on the table. You know your boundaries, what you're into, what you're not into, like, at least surface level to even know, like, the mindset. And then you also know if people are closed-minded. Like, I'm a very open-minded person on sex, so if you're, like, closed-minded, sorry, that's not gonna work well. Like, it's really not. But, Oh, and also, another thing, you guys, it's like, for me, I feel like this is, I can ask you this too. Whenever you talk about sex with your partner, not your partner, actually, we could do both. Your partner or a guy that you're interested in.
Okay.
Do you feel like, you know, it gets you in the mood to do sexual stuff? Like, depending on
how I already felt before.
Oh, really?
Prior. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I really like you, and, like, I'm really attracted to you, then, you know, probably, like, when we're talking about it, like, I mean, I don't think I'd be initiating it, though. Like, are we talking about in person? Or on the phone?
Even, like, I was talking about on the phone for most of these.
On the phone?
Like,
then, yeah, kind of. I mean, not really, no. Honestly, no. I feel like I'm a very in-person person.
Okay, so in person it would probably do more.
Yeah, like, I'm texting you sexual shit. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for me,
it's not the same feeling. Like, I'm not getting the
for me texting it
feeling.
probably
I'm more of getting
anything.
like the, oh my god, we're texting feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably texting it wouldn't do anything, but I know talking on the phone.
Yeah, I don't like talking on the phone though. I only like talking on the phone to friends.
Oh,
I like FaceTiming like you know, my dude, but like talking on the phone, like, no, I'd rather see your face. You know, I'm just a really I'm really
Visual.
a very in-person person.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to like the guy I like and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, for me, I feel like texting probably wouldn't do shit because I don't like texting anyway. I like being on the phone. Like, I can be on the phone for a long time. FaceTime, also same. But I'd pick in person before FaceTime. And I'd pick just talking before, like, FaceTiming. And, like, actually having proper my face in the camera.
Yeah.
Not FaceTiming and looking at the fucking ceiling, y'all. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, like...
People will be FaceTiming and they got it here.
Girl, can't see shit. I'm like, why the fuck are you wasting my battery?
Girl, my husband, that guy that catfished me.
Oh, yeah, that was...
But the light was off.
Girl, he really tried it. That was so funny. When you sent me that picture, I was shocked. I said, he didn't try to act like this was him.
I can't believe this guy acts like he was Anthony Joshua.
Damn, it's okay, girl.
It's okay.
It happens to the best of us.
I took that L, but it's alright.
It happens to the best of us.
It's honestly okay. You know, I ain't gonna come and cry about it.
Girl.
You know, it's alright.
But yeah, like, yeah, but sex is very interesting. Like, for me, sometimes, like, if I'm in person and stuff, and we're talking, it's like, I don't want to say it's foreplay, but it's low-key foreplay. It's like, even if I wasn't in the mood before,
okay,
like, and it was just like meant to be a regular convo.
I mean, like, how was the conversation going? Like, is it going
like
in
it started regular.
No,
it started regular. Like, not sexual,
like
not sexual innuendos, but just like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. I would have to be having a conversation. It's just like, you know, talking about it, but not really about us doing it, and not about past experiences. Just like, oh, like, you know, how do you feel?
Yeah, like, if we're just chatting about it, then I don't think I would feel no type of way.
Yeah, like, you know, like, oh,
but if it's innuendo, you know,
yeah, bitch, I probably can't say
innuendos.
Yeah,
then you know, maybe.
Because if it's like talking about it regular, I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm learning, and then like it starts curving towards that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Panties getting wet. Panties getting, especially. I mean, if I'm into you,
yeah,
I'm not gonna be having no sex type of conversation with no one I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
Unless it's a guy friend.
Yeah.
Because niggas, you know, okay, this is my chance. No, it's not. I really don't like you still.
Yeah.
So I don't need to act like I'm curious because I'm not.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like it's a type of foreplay, like, because then it's like, okay, now I even know what you like. Like, I even know what you're not into, so okay, I'm not gonna come and try this, like, da-da-da-da-da. So I feel more comfortable and confident, like, okay, I know how to get in it. So it's not like when I'm doing stuff that I did for my last partner, and you don't even like it, and you're just like, and nobody wants to say it because nobody wants to hurt feelings. No, we got it all out of the way beforehand. Like, you don't like nibbling on your dick, and I know that. My last boyfriend like that, okay, I was doing that, I'm not gonna do that to you, type shit, like, because apparently some people like their clip it.
Yeah.
I don't think I would like that. And I'm even someone who enjoys a bit of pain. I feel like that would be a bit too painful.
I don't know why anyone want that. Just keep your tongue there. You don't need to be keeping fucking teeth. Just the same way these niggas say don't bite. So I'm not gonna bite it. Well, I have. Because my last partner did. But I did find it weird. I was like, really? Are you sure? I bite down. And he said harder. I said, okay.
Wow.
And he actually liked that. I was like, okay. That's
so
good.
Can you imagine if Cleo went to go do that to homie, next homie?
But it doesn't mean that he came and took it and then did that to me. I'll punch him in his face. I promise you. By reflex, not on purpose. I don't support violence.
Okay. Okay. So, first question. Okay. Do you actually consider yourself like a freaky person?
I would say yes.
You see how she tried to act shy earlier in the beginning?
No, I never claimed that I wasn't.
Oh, you were just looking at me.
I am shy.
No. That's not what I mean. When I said, "Oh, don't let Cleo fool you, y'all. She's freaky," she was like, I said, "No." No, you are.
Yeah. I think I am. Honestly, I'm just like a shy freaky.
Yeah.
Like, I'm freaky with my actual partner. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in the moment, for real, I'm not going to even sit here and act like I'm not. You know what I mean? But just, like, chatting, you probably wouldn't know that. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Like, sometimes from people I get like, oh, I bet you done this. Or, like I told you, they think I'm lying. But when I say I'm a virgin, they're like, nah, I don't believe that. You fucked all these people. It's like all these people is like, where are you getting all these people from? You know what I mean?
I don't get it. I think when they see people,
and then sometimes I do get, yeah. Well,
people always say
quiet,
that.
Though.
Yeah, but you know, people that don't know you, you look quiet because you don't really talk to people like that.
Yeah.
So they're probably like, oh, she's probably a freak. I don't
like. I get both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really don't know what people think, but I know that I probably am, just compared to my friends. Like, I've heard like my other friends besides Vi, you know, like what they're into, and what they like, and I'm just kind of like, or what they'll won't do. I'm kind of like,
really?
Wow. Okay.
Like
that serious,
right?
Or just how they talk about sex in general.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just laying there.
They just make it.
I'm just like, dang, y'all don't want to come. Y'all don't want to. Y'all
seem a bit depressing.
Talking about I don't want to be eating out. It's like, really? Eating out? That's even being eaten out. That's too much too.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all. What the hell y'all doing to get wet then?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe these bitches is active wet. Like, I'd be getting a little wet, obviously, if I like you and you touch me. But that's not gonna. That don't mean that's just because you touch my thigh. Water is falling down my leg and you can come and penetrate.
Yeah.
Does that happen for you? Okay. I was like, wow.
Touching my leg don't do shit, to be honest with you.
No, I don't even mean that. I just mean like, if a man was just touch you in any spot that you like.
Okay.
Would you be water falling so much that he could penetrate you within like the next second?
No, we would have been like leading up. I can get wet without you eating me out, and I'll be super wet. Like, I've soaked through, but you know I barely have gotten head. So I've soaked through my leggings, my underwear, and my leggings, and changed my leggings and my underwear, and that same, and been wet again. Where like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't think I've ever had it like that.
But that's because like this nigga's sexual energy was like a thousand.
It was heavy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it was matching mine.
Yeah.
And we also, like, before, like, after I changed and stuff, we were making out, like, the second time. And I was able to get super wet again. And this is before I had sex, too.
Yeah.
So, and I was just making out, and he hadn't even fingered me yet. It was just kissing and stuff.
Yeah.
But before that, like, we were, like, watching a movie and playing games and, like, talking and stuff. And he was just looking at me and, like, and I was just like, and I was wet. And he hadn't even touched me yet. But,
well, yeah. I mean,
like,
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, and I agree. But it ain't been to the point where it's been, like, hella, like.
But that was the
I
only
mean,
person.
maybe, yeah, I was. But I don't think it would, I don't think
it would have
if
lasted.
I took my underwear off
mm-hmm.
and he came to erectly put it into me, I don't think it would be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think, I feel like if for me, it probably wouldn't have, the wetness would have faded. Like, I don't think it was like an everlasting source.
Yeah. That's why I'm just, like, my friends, I'm just like, so, what do y'all, I mean, I don't know. Like, are you even wet, girl? I don't know. Like, the way that some friends have talked about sex to me, it makes me just feel sorry for them. You know? And I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
And that's what they like. But to me, it just, like, it couldn't be me. Like, the lack of passion, the lack of energy.
That is key right there.
I tell you, my shit gotta be fire, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm not the type of person that's like, my first time having sex needs to be so amazing and butterflies and rainbows and like, nah, I don't expect it to be like that. I'm way too old to have expected it to be like that. I'm grown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, the times after that, I don't expect it to be a situation where I'm laying there and you're penetrating, and then I'm telling my friend later that, you know, it wasn't that great and I didn't come. Wow, what? God, like, if I'm not gonna come from penetration, which I know a lot of women don't, you have to at least give me head properly. I'm sorry, I've just had too good of head for me to settle. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I can't. I actually, it's too late. I've already had such good head. I can't settle for either mediocre or non-existent. Sorry.
Oh, what would you do? Non-existent or mediocre? What would you pick? Are you one of those people who is like, if it's not good, just don't even fucking even try?
I'd probably take the mediocre. Because I feel like if it was mediocre, I could get you to get it there.
Yeah.
Just because it's happened to me so much.
That you know exactly what you like?
Yeah. I know what to do. I know how to push your head. I know how to move your head to where you know you could do it as long as you listen to me and hear me.
That's good.
And keep to me. Because you know how some niggas, they like to be like,
nah, I got it.
Shh. Put their hand over your mouth and say, shut up. I can do it. And it's like, you actually can't, because if you're good, I'd already come. So you can't. You
I
don't know
have
what to
not
do.
gotten to that place. Like, I don't.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
So you don't. So whenever it's happening, you don't.
I don't know what to do. I just
like no. Like you don't feel. How do I describe it? Because I've had it a long time growing up. Anyways, so like, okay, when they start, okay, and they start getting into it with more. There's never a point where you feel like a really good, like a good feeling, like if they just stay there, like if they just stay in that spot, like, and keep, you'll come. That hasn't happened.
One time, but it wasn't that, like, to make me like, oh my god, like, let's do it.
It wasn't like stay. It wasn't like a urge where you're like stay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, girl, you're not. I don't know what they doing down there.
So, no, but one person was actually, I think, pretty good. I don't, see, I need my friend, like, I'm trying to get my friend, I'm really trying to get my friend to, like, eat her out, so she can let me know. Not Cleo. My other friend, Ronnie, so she can tell me, because she's been sexing since high school, and she used to get head often. Okay? So she knows at this point, like, I feel like she knows what's, so she can tell me, because I really don't know, like, if that's what good is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if oh boy was average.
Yeah.
Lackluster or good. Like, I don't think he was amazing. Okay. I know for sure. No.
Yeah.
But if that's what it was, and I just didn't like it as much as I think I was gonna like head, then I know that's what it is.
I'm not hearing many stories of lacklusterness. What's going on? Like, you're not the only one. I've just been hearing too many stories.
Yeah, because I feel like guys don't even want to do that. They're just like, why am I putting my mouth here?
That's not what I feel.
That's why I feel like they really don't want to, but they're like, fuck, if I do this, maybe she'll give me head. I feel like that's the mindset. Like, give me head, if I give you head, she'll give me head.
Do you think maybe because they're African?
No, because the one who even told me that shit was black. Like, a black American. Yeah. He was the one who was forcing. Smokey? Forcing. Let me.
I don't know. Do you feel like it's like a thing where other races are like more inclined?
I feel like white guys do it. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like everyone else is up for grabs. Okay. Like, it's like hit or miss. It's really what I feel like. I can believe that. People always say black guys give the best head.
Really?
I feel like maybe
I'm starting to think it's opposite, because all the people that have told me
that they don't want to do it,
or it's been lackluster,
have been from black guys.
Yeah. Or like they think that they're really hitting it and they're not. So it's like
I really don't know. I feel like maybe the ones ones that are good are amazing, but maybe they're few and far in between. I don't know where the stereotype came from. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where the stereotype came from. Yeah. I haven't really.
I actually never heard that before.
Oh, I used to hear that.
Oh, really?
Oh, like black guys eat the best pussy.
Really?
That's what I hear. Girls say. And I'm like, do they though? I don't know. Do they?
I don't know.
I thought they didn't even do that. They'd be shit, I just gotta suck my dick though. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of that be fronting. So I know they do. I know they do it.
See, but if you're
are they good?
If you're fronting about it,
you're
probably not good.
Yeah.
That's
if you're probably not practicing.
Enough. You see what I'm saying? Like you heard, I don't give head unless she's special. You're not good at it then. You cannot be good if you don't do it.
You can't be good.
But then you want to talk shit about her.
Be good.
She wasn't giving me head right. Okay, you don't even do it though. So if you had given her head, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like girls are still more inclined to
do it. They'll do it.
Even when they do it though, I feel like they're still more inclined to heed your word when you say that. Okay, do this.
Here. Yeah,
you know what I mean,
guys.
Even me, this is someone. Okay, yes, I did want to give said person head.
Wait, what?
Like even me, I did want to give said person's head, but like I still kind of didn't know. I still didn't know like exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
But when he told me, okay, when I did it, I know I didn't do amazing as my first time.
Yeah.
But after we chatted and he was like, do this, I was like, okay, I did it. You know what I mean? And I saw the results. At least I'm listening, right?
Yeah. Guys don't want to listen. They feel like they know everything about everything. It's like, but you don't have a clit. You don't have a vagina.
And then when they're finished, why are you asking me to rate it?
Oh my god!
I had an experience with a guy.
Why did they do that?
That after he gave very lackluster head, that was my first time ever receiving head, and then after we were finished, and mind you, it was lackluster, but I didn't know it was lackluster. But I did know I didn't come because I had come before. You know what I mean? So when he was doing it, I felt a lot of that feeling where it's like, okay, if he just stayed here, I would have came. But that's my first time and I was so scared and I kind of, not that I didn't want to do it. I was just like, still freaking out about it, that I didn't push his head or I didn't do any of that. You know what I mean? So I just let it finish when he wanted to be done, you know? But after he was like, rated out of 10. And I was like,
0.
It was a 6. And he was like, why is it so low? And I was like, I didn't come, so... what did you expect it to be? And he was like, well, we got to work on that.
You.
And I was like, oh my.
So I'm going to come here every day so you give me head? Lackluster head, wasting my time?
And then he did give me head again. And
it was the same?
I mean, it was from a different angle. It was like from the back.
Oh, how was that? I feel like
it's harder to really get there because it's not really where the clit's at.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get there, but the way he was doing it, like...
He was doing it like...
like his head was...
Like his nose to your asshole.
Yeah.
Instead of...
and that was already weird, too.
That's why I was like...
I was like, Jesus. And he was... I'm glad I don't smell, because people be inclined. They're like, yeah, I want to. Cleo, I want to. And I'm just like, okay.
Do I want you to, though? Do I want you to?
I mean, if you want to, but... If anything goes wrong, is it really my fault?
My asshole is right there.
You didn't tell me to prepare.
My asshole is right there.
Yeah.
No, like, for me, it's just like, I just don't know.
Oh, how do you even feel about that?
What?
Eating ass?
Like when guys eat my ass?
No, I mean like if you would you?
Oh, that's not what we're talking
I
about.
mean vice versa.
Oh,
Both ways, sure. You can tell me both.
I
know that's not what we're talking about, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, eat my ass totally. Let me know beforehand so I can prep. I know how to do that proper. Any takers out there? Hit my line.
This bitch is weird. She's looking at the microphone like it's an actual person.
And then eating my guy's ass. Are you getting a wax? Are you gonna clean it out? Are you my boyfriend? If any of the answers to these questions are no, hell no. If they're all yeses, we'll see. I really cannot give you an honest answer because I don't know. Like, thinking about it is grossing me out. But I feel like in the moment, I might be like...
Yeah, I feel like when you're in the moment of things be changing.
Yeah. That's very true.
I know I won't eat your ass, though.
That's very true.
In the moment, I'll let you eat my ass.
Oh, you wouldn't just on a regular basis? Like, it's not something...
I probably would.
Oh.
Well, before, probably not. Before it had happened, probably not, actually. Oh. Probably not. Just because I would be like, I mean, my ass, I shit out of there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and all that cleaning and the extra cleaning, like getting it really in, like cleaning the bowel. I don't know how to do none of that. Oh. All I know how to do is clean my surface properly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sticking your tongue in there real seriously, I don't know what you might hit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And even when that did happen to me, I mean, I just still was, I don't know, like, it was fine, like, it was good and
it just wasn't, like, something that I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for this to happen again. Oh. So, so you liked it more than you...
I liked it more than I thought, but I still was, like, kind of, not weirded out, but just kind of scared. Oh. I was like,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be, if it was just up out of nowhere, I would be like, oh no.
Like they were eating you from the back and then whoop, they slipped.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, what's happening?
So you would stop. You would stop.
I feel like I would tense. I would tense up. Like, should I tell him to stop or should I just let it keep going? I mean, nobody told. I feel like so I would not even be thinking about enjoying what you're doing anymore. I'll just be in my head. Yeah. And whenever I'm in my head doing anything sexual, all the juices dry back up, and I get Sahara. Yikes. So that's not good. Yeah. But if you tell me that you're into that, I'm like, okay, that doesn't mean that he's gonna do it today. Mm-hmm. But just in case, because I've been into like anal stuff since high school. Yeah. So like I used to do my due diligence, like, and I used
with cleaning.
Yeah, like like with knowing how to like maneuver.
Okay.
Because I never did nothing with my ass when I was in high school. Oh. Okay. Until like senior year, and I was like, okay, let me try. And I was like, oh, it actually feels good. Like when I put, rub my finger around my little rosebud, like, oh. And it felt good. And I was like, okay, so that means I could probably do stuff. So how do you even clean it? Because I used to watch like a lot of porn, and I used to watch like anal, and I was like, how is there not poop coming out when they do this? And so I know how to clean it. Like, you use a whole enema and whatever, and you shoot some water in, and you just keep until the water's clear. And I was like, oh, okay, the shit comes out. Mm-hmm. So if you give me heads up shot, right, that's what you like to do, I will clean my ass for you. Yeah. Like, I'll clean it. I feel like I'll even enjoy that more than getting head on my pussy type shit. Like, and I feel like I really
don't
do.
worry, Sha. We'll get you. No.
Actually, no. Ronnie?
I heard to hear people. You know what I mean? I heard to hear people say that because I know not everybody is their head life. That's not for them. I know it's not for everybody, but I just in my heart of hearts, I just
like you just know that I would like it.
I cry for a gal that says that.
No, but like I just know that there's no way I won't like that. Like there's no way I won't like vaginal head. Like I just think it's like I know like me and you both know two people that have said that they don't care for it. Yeah, and they actually they probably have had like
by this time head, they probably have had.
It's just it's actually everyone because I've heard guys that say they don't really like getting head either. Yeah. So I know it's not a foreign concept, but I just want to know if that's me. Mm-hmm. If I'm one of those people, and I didn't think I would be, because I'll be very sad. But at least I know it is what it is. So my friend Ronnie, sis, you need to actually get head from
try the guy just to see.
Please, like for referral. Because
I mean, how long was he down there? Just curious about that.
He was there for actually like a minute. Like he was there, then he ate it. Oh, but when he
What?
ate,
What?
when he told me to sit on his face,
Okay.
it was better that time.
Oh, see, maybe the position.
But like I was laying down.
Were you kind of riding a little bit, or was you just on his face?
I just plopped because the Ali's gym rats. So I said he can handle me.
Oh, okay.
He can carry me. Like
Yeah.
last time someone told me to get on their face, I did not put any weight on them, and I was like, I'm not about that gym life. So having to squat, this is very uncomfortable. I feel like if I sit on your face proper, you'll just die in my bed, and then there's a corpse in my bed for what? No.
Yeah.
But like I was comfortable. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
he was doing. I was like, it was really good. But I was like, oh shit, I don't want to look at you. It was just very awkward to like look down and see his eyes. I was just like looking at the ceiling, but it was feeling good that time. Like even when he was down regular, it felt good. But it wasn't anything where I'd be like drive over to get some head. Like when people are like, oh, I'm just gonna go. He's gonna give me head. Like you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I don't. Nah, it's not really.
Yeah, I mean, we're all different, so who knows?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like maybe I really just don't like it as much as I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
But I'll be very sad. But I still have to see. I just need to like test the waters and whatnot. But yeah, girl. Like,
I mean, when you like masturbated, have you felt? I mean, have you got like have you came from that?
Masturbated?
Like,
Yes, I masturbate all the time, and I come all the time when I do it. It's not my.
So that to me that shows that okay then.
Oh, your friends that don't like head, they don't masturbate and come off of it.
I mean, they don't even, so I wouldn't know. They don't even masturbate, so.
Oh.
I don't think that they would even know. Like, sometimes I feel like, okay, if you've masturbated and you've, like, come from that, then
a mouth would feel way better, right?
Not even a mouth will feel way better. I'm just saying that it's possible for you to come that way. You know what I mean? Because some people, maybe it's a situation
they
where
could only come off penetration.
Yeah, like some people,
girl, no,
I'm thinking some people, it might just be like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because in my head, I would think that you just haven't had a good head, but they're claiming that that's not the case.
Yeah. Because some people,
I don't know.
I know people that actually, like, I know there's
like
people
sometimes
that
you
just
never
don't
know
like it.
until it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then it's like, okay, now you keep saying that. So are you now one of those people who are like, well, don't knock it till you try it? It's just like, I already know I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't want to be that forced, like.
Oh, no, I don't force it.
No, I know. I know you don't. But I'm saying, like, for me, whenever I think about it, I'm like, oh, they probably just haven't had good head. But I'm like, that's probably very annoying when people say shit like that to them and they really just know that they don't like it. So I just let it go. I'm like, okay, until they come and tell me different, I'll trust your word. And okay, why would you lie about that? If you're voluntarily giving me information, then you wouldn't lie to me. That's how I think. I'm like, you wouldn't lie to me, so you just don't like it. And then if you want to come and change, like, oh, actually, now I figured out I do like it. Because sometimes it's not even that the head was bad. It's just that you're so uncomfortable that you can't even enjoy it, even if it's meant to be good.
Yeah.
Like, I know, for me, the first time I got it, it's just like, I couldn't even enjoy it, even if it was supposed to be good. Even though I know, now I know that was shit. I know that was shitty. Yeah. Like, I was never without a doubt in my mind was like, oh,
and I think that helps too, being comfortable.
Because if you're uncomfortable,
it really does.
It's just
it
really
does.
Like, I know, like, for me, I'd be getting in my head, like, and I'm over analytical. Yeah. And I'm just like,
especially that's why you really have to be wanting to do something. And I feel like that's what helped with the second time, like with the second partner, whatever. I had received head from. I could tell, or I knew that was probably another reason why I even enjoyed it, because I even wanted it. Like, I was like, girl, that was a very turned out situation, a very, very good situation.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, like the first person, like, it's not that I didn't want to. It was just like I kind of did and kind of didn't, and I was like
you like the idea of it, but then like
and if I was looking, damn, am I gonna taste bad? Am I gonna this? Am I gonna that?
Because like I know how I taste, but I don't know how other girls taste. For me to know if this is
how
I'm meant to taste.
I can never really like get a proper tasting, if that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because like when I be masturbating, I do it in the shower.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
So it's like mixed with water.
So it's
like
diluted.
And so I'm kind of like, sure, it tastes like water. And it's like, bitch, you don't taste like water. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can never, really, you know.
This girl has a detachable shower head, you guys.
Yeah, I do.
Lucky. I said, I need to try one of them shits out.
Heaven.
I knew she was gonna sing. I was like, let me just wait. Let me just let her do it.
Girl.
But for
quick
me,
and easy. Boop.
Okay. See, for me, I know how I taste. And I'm like, okay, that's great.
Oh,
But
so
what if
you already knew it was fine.
no?
Oh.
I just know how I taste. I said that's good and dandy for me.
Oh.
I'm used to this now. Like,
Because remember when we
but I don't know if this is how it's like.
Yeah,
I don't know if this
tasting
is
to other
regular.
people,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah, because it can change, you know.
not even that. It's just that I don't know if this my taste is a regular taste or if this if this tastes funny from the get, and I just don't know because I tasted it
Because
myself.
your friend or our friend or whatever, when we were in Atlanta, when he was talking about his ex.
Oh, yeah.
And how she was tasting, I just was like, God damn.
Yeah, and he
was
still
it
ate
really
it.
that bad? I mean,
he still ate it because he liked.
I mean,
her.
I know it does. I know a lot of it has to do with your diet and stuff, but sometimes, especially when we were in college, I felt like my diet was absolute shit. So I was even shocked. I was like, you know, and I didn't hear complaints from nobody. So unless they're keeping it from me, but both of them, well, one person, we were in a trusting situation, so I believed him when he said it tasted well, especially since he was. Never mind, I'm not gonna get into that. But the first person, I mean, we chatted, but we weren't super close like that. So, and he didn't say anything, and I'm pretty sure that if it really was bad, why would you be asking to do it a second time? Like, he was even asking me. Yeah. Like, if you're even asking me,
then it's not bad.
Then I'm not. I'm assuming that. Yeah. You know.
I don't know. I feel like I know now that I'm probably great. Mm-hmm. Like, it's fine. Yeah. But it's just like those are thoughts that you have.
I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, those are because
I mean, when you go to. Yeah. Oh wait, that wasn't the one that gave you head, was it?
Both, but
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say when you go this next time.
Yeah, I know.
If they do so, then
it's gonna be...
you're probably fine.
Yeah, no, I know I am because, like, Al has been talking.
Who?
Al.
Oh, okay.
He was like, "Oh, eat your pussy." I was like, "Oh." I mean, if I wouldn't be joking about it. If the nigga had a stinky dick, I'm not gonna be doing jokes about sucking
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't.
And so I'm assuming the same for guys.
For guys, yeah.
So shit.
If you really didn't want to, you wouldn't even be bringing it up.
Yeah, like at all.
You don't want it to be like even a thought.
Exactly. Like I don't want this nigga to think about. I think I'm really gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it because his shit is dirty. Yeah. So, yeah.
What?
And I've heard that I taste good.
Oh, okay.
And I was just, is this lies though? Or, I mean, I feel like you just wouldn't
I would really hope that you wouldn't lie about that.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have said anything, right?
There's no need. There's no need. Yeah, I would.
You wouldn't have said.
I would hope also that, like, honestly, the way I would feel like I would go about trying to see is if, oh boy did it, like if oh boy did it, and then like they never try to do it ever again.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean?
See, it's
like,
just
if
like,
they never try to do it ever again, I'm pretty sure that shows
hard,
that.
Because for me, if a guy is thinking, I'm not gonna try to mess with him in any type of way. But guys just won't eat you out, but they'll still have sex with you, even though your shit stinks. So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know why you would even continue. Like,
yeah, like
I know for me, I mean, how would you go about it? If you go down in it, not even if it stinks. If it's just tasting rancid.
I would have stopped, and I would have.
I feel
like I would have stopped, and I'm just gonna give you a hand job. Yeah. Go up and kiss your.
I would literally be like, to make it smooth. I would literally like go a few times down. Then I would be like, oh, I'm kind of tired, and be like, I'll just, you know. I just use my hand.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be like, you stink.
No, I'm not gonna say
like,
that.
You know what
I mean? Then. If
you stink.
Shit, maybe. I know I won't say that. Maybe my face will give me away before my mouth does. Because I know I wouldn't say that. Like, I know I can be a bit reckless at times. Stink. But I feel like what I would do is I would, like, see it tastes funny or, like, sour, like a bit too sour. Like, just from sucking it right now, he's kind of just...
Yeah, just from sucking.
Dog, no.
If that already tastes bad...
It shouldn't have a taste, right? It's literally...
Have you let it into your mouth before?
Yeah, it shouldn't have a taste. Like, it's
what did it taste like?
Nothing.
See, sometimes it do. Sometimes it do.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's a hit or miss. It really depends on. It really, honestly, truly depends. Like cum, I think for men.
Oh no,
and
not
women.
cum, not cum.
What are you talking about?
The penis.
Oh, girl, I was talking about cum.
Oh no! I'm talking about the penis. I've never had cum on my tongue.
Okay.
I was talking about the dick.
I was like, really? It tastes like nothing to you.
No, I said
great for you, girl. You must have some good dick then.
I was like, the rod is just there. Why would it taste funny?
Oh,
there's no opening.
The skin tastes like skin.
Yeah. Okay. So if I'm even sucking proper penis and no cum, no pre-cum, and it's tasting funny, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna spit in my hand all your taste, and I'm gonna on your penis and jack your shit off, and it's a hand job, and I make out with you, and that's just that.
Yeah.
And then that's like, I'm not doing probably shit with you again. I mean, if it's different if you came out, like you came from the club.
Yeah.
But if you were at home,
I mean,
you know what I'm like. You didn't.
I remember listening to that podcast and they were saying that they like. Ugh, this was so disgusting for me. I'm sorry, but they said that they like after gym dick.
Yeah, no, couldn't be me.
Could not be me. If you don't hop in that fucking shower,
I wouldn't do that to you. Even if you said you like that, I'd be like, no, let me bath.
Yeah.
Because if I don't bathe, I'm gonna be tense and I'm not gonna enjoy it. Even if you're really enjoying yourself, I'm not going to enjoy it. No.
Like,
let me feel clean.
Come and tell people I stink.
No, exactly. When we break out that house, like you told me. You told me that it was okay when we came from.
That's what I don't get. It's like, why are you lying to your partners? Weird.
I don't.
Especially if they're even asking you outright. I mean, I guess you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I feel like you're just doing them a disservice to continue on to just let them.
Exactly. They even want to know. Girl, no.
Especially like my ex. I remember him telling me about his girlfriend. He was just like, honestly, when I ate her, I only ate her out once, and that shit was disgusting. Like, she really stank. It really tasted. I was like, Jesus.
No, I hope nobody's talking about like this about me because I know the girl didn't know this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's just like, are they? Is this what they do every time?
I don't think she even knew. She didn't even know.
I don't. Bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jesus, that's just. Okay. So. Okay, yeah, we've established that Cleo is a little freaky deek. I am.
Do we even need to ask you?
Yeah, it's like
we already know. It's
yeah,
a given.
I am. Okay. I don't know, like if I'm a kinky person though, like where I have like fetishes, like you know, like feet fetish and like I don't think I'm that type of kinky, but I know that I probably I don't think I have any fetishes. Do you? Well, I like hands a lot.
No, I don't like any one particular thing about really anybody.
Yeah, it's just
to be honest.
But I like hands,
but nice looking guy.
Yeah, I don't have any fetishes where it's like, oh my god, like I just really want him to suck my toes and I want to suck.
Do you have toes. Like a preference for like penis size and stuff?
Not, if it's humongously large, sorry. If it's very tiny, sorry. I don't need.
What's very tiny?
Tiny?
What's very tiny? I just want to know. Like, give it to scale. Is it like a thumb very tiny?
That's itty bitty, baby.
Oh. That's not very tiny to you?
That's itty bitty.
Oh, it's worse than very tiny.
Yeah, that's small as shit. Okay, well maybe someone does. I would say
sis.
I was gonna say whose thing is really, but then I thought and I seen someone and I was like, yeah.
Oh, you seen some?
Yeah, this boy in my high school.
Oh yeah, the one that
Wormy
with the viral video.
Yeah,
it wasn't viral, was it? Was it viral?
No, it was. Okay. It could have been.
I was like the viral video.
He tried to blow up the fucking school. Stupid ass kid.
Okay. Girl.
But
anyway.
No, like okay, anything. I feel like under 4 is very small. It's too small. Like I feel like if I seen a 5-inch, I'd be like, it's not appetizing. Like I probably wouldn't want to put it in my mouth.
7.
I mean, this is.
What are you thinking?
What, like for my ideal?
Yeah.
Okay, for my ideal. Yeah.
Okay.
Average, like, well, not average. Apparently, average is 5. Girl. Yeah. So let me.
I was like, that's not average.
7, like 8. 7, 8.
I wonder what a black average is. Is it scientific that black people have bigger penises?
I heard that that's a myth.
That's what I heard too.
But I think that's false.
Oh, you think that they do?
Yes, I think they actually do.
I haven't messed with too many guys in general. But
no, I just don't think that they're trying to, because people were saying that it was a myth that everyone, like the average is same for every race. I was like, that's a lie. Asian people are actually just have smaller dicks. Like they're just smaller frame men.
Can't say.
Like,
I don't know.
Like they're just smaller. I watch fucking porn often. Like their penises are tiny and they're smaller. Like it makes sense. They're smaller frame. They have smaller penises. I know, obviously, American porn, they get niggas with big dicks. So I've seen white guys that have huge dicks just like the black guys. But we're not going to come and sit here and act like everyone of every race has the same average.
I say childish when it comes to
That's so false. That is so false. That is so false. Like, I don't think that black guys are bigger. Like, oh my God, that much.
Yeah.
but I think it's probably it's a bit bigger.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I even heard African guys say another reason American girls like them so much is because their shit is big.
Yeah.
And I was like, I believe you, because I mean, motherland dick, it hasn't even been diluted.
What does that mean?
It hasn't been diluted with other races.
Oh.
Adding to the dick size.
Oh,
They're pure African. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh. I see what you're saying. I get it. Okay.
So it's like I believe you, because that's what the white people liked anyways when they came and like, oh, everything is bigger, they're stronger, and dick size niggas with the bigger dicks got sold more, like bigger niggas.
Yeah.
So the same with the ladies.
More
butt outside. And they said, okay, they're stronger. That's why they kept fucking comparing us to cattle and shit and horses and shit. Like, So it has to have some truth to it. If the white people were that shocked, you're trying to sit here and tell me that, oh, everyone has big penises like that. Come on, bro. I'm sure there's
a good amount. It's throughout the races.
Yes, there's hella, but
there's obviously exceptions to the rule.
Exactly. It's not, but we're not going to come and say average is the same. That don't make sense. Yeah. That's like saying average body shape for women is the same all about. Just because you see thick white women sometimes and thick Asian women, okay, and skinny black women sometimes. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That don't make sense though. Like, black women generally are more voluptuous. Even if I'm not, I can see that
there's a good amount
my race,
my counterparts are shapely.
Exactly. Like, we're not gonna come and average it out. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But I think 7.
What were you saying?
I think 7, 8. Because I feel like for me, I have to it has to look appetizing. And if it's too small, I don't think it's gonna look appetizing. And if it's not appetizing, I'm not gonna want to put it in my mouth.
I see.
But we can still fuck though.
Oh, if it's small.
Small, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not like penetration is like, oh my god, I wanted to hit me in the gut.
And to you, small is 5, right?
5 is like probably what I would see and not be turned off by. I don't really know how 5 looks. But just in my head, I'm thinking, okay, probably. Okay. Maybe I should be asking the niggas that I'm doing shit with, oh, what's your size? So I can get a good range to see what I know what I like.
You think they'll be offended by that?
I don't know. I feel like since I'm so blunt and open, like
because I tried that.
Oh, you have? It didn't go well? Oh, shit. I was gonna...
No. Because I started getting, like, I mean, not really scientific, but I started talking about the averages and stuff, and it didn't go over too well.
Oh, I wasn't going to do all that. Oops. I was just going to ask.
Like, but no, I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying, like, oh, and you know what averages... Like, I mean, we were friends together. I thought we could have honest conversation.
Damn, it really went bad?
I mean, not so bad to where, like, we got a huge argument, but it was just, like, you didn't take it great.
Oh, shit. I was going to ask. Like, out of curiosity, like, oh, shit, actually.
I just was like, oh, I just want to see. And I, like, took a ruler and just measured it. And I was like, oh.
Oh, because he didn't know to tell you.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Oh. Because I was like,
he was just, like, trying to ballpark. And I was like, oh, well, you're hard now. And there's a ruler right here. Let's just see. And I did,
oh, so you even know how big it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
And even to me, that was like, I was like, oh, wow. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah.
That's like, I know I'm like a baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm...
Oh, so what would you say no to? Since we're having this convo right now.
I already know I would automatically say no to anything too big. I'm sorry. If I know these bitches be talking about some 12, 11.
13. What?
Hell no. Hell no.
No.
Honestly, I'm not going past 8. And as far as under that, I mean, I've got to be able to feel something. So, yeah. I mean,
okay. So what if it was short? Okay, wait. What is short to you? Like, what is the like cutoff type?
I probably do a range from 5 to 8.
Okay, like me.
Yeah.
So if it was like 4, 3.5, 4.
Sure. Ooh. 3.5.
3.5, 4. But it was like girthy. Are you one of those people? You know, some people don't care.
Yeah. I don't think I would want girth. I feel like that would just rip me apart in a way that I wouldn't want to experience. I think I'd rather it
be like a hot dog than a hamburger.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know, because I know they'd be saying I just don't want anybody to be so long to where they're hitting my cervix and I'm in pain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So maybe
when people are long, they want to put it in like deep, like to put all of it in. You can't take it. Whoa, take that out.
Just thinking about that just makes me want to scream.
Take it out.
You see why I was telling old boy to I said wait. I was telling Vi about my first like
Her almost first.
I don't even know.
Just honestly,
I don't know if I should say I'm a virgin or not, y'all, because he was low-key in, like, a good amount was in, but then at the last minute, I was like, no, go out. Because I just was, like...
Scared.
I was very scared. And I just was expecting the pain to happen.
Girl, it wasn't gonna happen.
I feel like it was gonna come.
It wasn't.
I told you I was expecting to feel like a pain that's, like literally like a pierce.
Yeah. That's not how
And then when she told me it feels like a cramp, I was like, what?
Yeah. That's what it felt like when he was in my guts. Not even when he like put it in. When he put it in.
Oh, you said you didn't feel much though.
Yeah, when he put,
but you use that cup though.
Yeah, I have a menstrual cup.
So and I've never penetrated my. Well, I have or whatever.
Yeah, I have a menstrual cup, and like I had just gotten off my period like, I want to say like 5 days before.
Mm-hmm. So
my vagina was still like used to the shape of the cup. Because when I first bought the cup, like it was hard to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because I'm on my period. Like I'm not horny. Like I'm not wet. Like it's like I'm already annoyed that I'm on my period. So the shit is even dry. And I'm like, but then like once I got used to it, like it would be uncomfortable, and I'd be like, but it'll go in. So now I'm even wet. Yeah. So it's not even like you see what like it wasn't an issue.
Do you feel like it was probably definitely something easier to put in once someone's had sex?
Oh, now that I've had
because you put it in before you had sex, right?
Yeah, and it feels the same. It doesn't like my vagina.
Oh, it didn't feel no different.
Nope. When I put it in after, nope, feels the same.
Okay.
That's why when they're like, if you've had sex before, I was like, honestly, it's not even gonna make a difference. This shit is a muscle. It goes back. People trying to act like this shit just stays open once. Oh my god, her wall's loose. Yeah, the shit goes back. Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, but and so yeah, like I feel like if it's not appetizing for I'm not gonna put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah. Is there any specific like way it would look? Like, would you like a circumcised?
Oh, I've never seen an uncircumcised disc in real life. No, so I don't know what that would look like. If it was curved, I feel like I probably would have a hard time trying not to bite it. Like how am I gonna put? Like I don't know. I just feel like if I bend it back, is it gonna hurt? Mm-hmm. Like I don't. I feel like
didn't hurt. Oh boy.
Yeah. So maybe it doesn't hurt them. I don't know. Because apparently,
I think it's different for everybody. Because he told me that it did hurt at first when he used to like masturbate and like pull it back. Mm-hmm. But then I guess he did it so much that it didn't hurt anymore. Yeah. Like when he pulled the foreskin back. I didn't even know that it was uncircumcised until like way later on. Because I'd never seen a dick in my life before. So
yeah. See, for me, I don't know. I feel like if it's uncircumcised, I'll probably be less inclined to put my mouth on it. Just because I know bacteria can collect.
Yes, and it does. It does. I remember like pulling it back, and there'd be like dust. Not dust. Sorry.
Like
yeah.
From his boxers
from my
and stuff.
Yeah, that and from like my bed too.
Yeah.
And I would have to pick it out. Really hate doing that, but
yeah,
I'm not putting that shit in my mouth, so
like
gotta clean it out somehow.
Yeah, all of that. It's just like I feel like it's not even worth it. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of skin. But
yeah, for curved dicks, I feel like that probably would feel better during penetration time. Mm-hmm. I feel like men say
like curved that way or curved like this way.
Oh, curved like to the side.
Oh, okay.
Like I feel like that probably would feel curved anyway, but I'm thinking curved to the side just for like head purposes. Because I'm just like, how would I give you head?
Yeah.
If it's curved up or curved down, I feel like it's pretty.
What do you think about like dick lumps? Like the lumps in the penis, that new thing, that new trend.
Where people are inserting lumps. Yeah, I would say genital warts, and I'll tell you to peace out. And then if you're trying to tell me that you did that on purpose, if you're trying to play me like I'm stupid, so you even have herpes and you're even trying to trick me.
I don't even mean it.
I know, but that's my thought would be like you even have herpes and you're even trying to play it like.
Is that how herpes looks?
I don't know what herpes looks like. Actually, I do. But it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, these lumps were a bit too big. Yeah. But some of them don't look that big.
Somebody had like bullets in their penis, y'all.
Yeah, it was in the foreskin. It was very ugly. But some of the other ones I seen were actual small dots. And I was like, see, these even look like STDs. The other ones that were rods didn't look like STDs.
Yeah, there's something.
But it's just like, okay, you're even crazy.
Yeah, you are.
I wonder how it feels, though. But I...
Like
I feel like I'd be
probably
curious.
You can honestly, why don't you just get a dildo with ridges? Then you'll find out.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I wouldn't be from you though. Like sorry, pack your bags, take your leave. That's very
very interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a boo thing, okay, and you were trying to get freaky, and we shared an apartment, would you get, or dorm, would you get freaky with your boo in front of me in the dorm room?
No.
Oh.
In front of you? No.
Yeah, like I'm asleep.
I don't believe that. Oh, like you're asleep?
I'm
God,
sleeping.
no.
I'm sleeping.
Oh
I'm not awake watching y'all.
I feel like that's just like weird. Like even when I roomed with, or I was in the same apartment with Jess, like, I mean, I didn't have a hard time doing stuff with him, but I still sometimes
would like keep an ear out for her.
Well, yeah, when I would hear her walking throughout the house, it would be, I feel a little weird, but not to the point where I'm like, oh, we gotta stop. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I know that probably, you know, I know.
Okay, if someone did that to you, would you be mad? Like you were sleeping.
Yeah.
And then they told you
I think
that.
I'd be a bit offended.
Oh, you would?
Because it's just like, because it has happened to me.
Oh,
yes.
your first roommate?
Yeah, my first roommate, like, they weren't having sex, but we were meant to be watching a movie, and this guy starts fingering her while I was there. And I just felt disrespected. Like, damn, y'all just think so little of me. Like, God, like, that is just so fucking disrespectful. Like, you might as well slap me across my face.
I think also because you guys weren't even friends.
We were friends at the time. We were friends. We hadn't even beefed yet at that point.
Oh.
That was the only girl I was hanging out with. I don't think I even rolled with Jess well at that point.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like, we were still kind of fresh into our friendship. Or if we had even started talking at that point.
Yeah.
You know? So, baby, why? You know?
I'm crying. I wouldn't care. And I would do that shit.
Huh?
I would do that.
If you did that to me, like, I mean, now I know how you feel about it, so I guess I wouldn't be as upset, but
yeah,
I would just be like, why? Like, why can't you just wait till I'm not there?
Yeah, I feel like I would be trying. Like, oh,
you be trying to get me to leave?
No, yes. I'd be
okay.
you know.
I thought you were trying to say that you'd be like, nah, stay. It's better. Like,
no,
what?
No. If you're sleeping,
okay,
and you're there, and it's a dorm, not where I could like go.
Not a room.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Not a house where I can like go to another room type shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, we're dormmate. I'm gonna be like, bro, we gotta be quiet though. Like for real.
I don't think it's possible though. I don't think you could be so quiet, especially if it's. And I'm a bit of a. You know, like, I don't want to say a screamer. That sounds a bit dramatic.
Oh, I see.
But I
You're
really,
noisy.
yeah.
Oh, I can be quiet.
So I won't be able to really exclaim the way I want to exclaim.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you might be a bit more vocal than me in that aspect, so I can do it. I've done it. I'm saying I could do it. Like I've done it.
Yeah.
Multiple times. I like that shit actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like
you like them being there.
Not who it is, but the fact that there's other people.
That's weird, girl. I don't know. I don't know.
Low-key, high-key stop. Yeah, I do. I noticed when I did stuff.
Is it just because someone else is there and you feel like you get caught, or like?
I think that's what it is, but I actually don't want to get caught though. But if I got caught, I'm not finna stop. Like if it's my friend. If it's my friend. If it's a random.
It's not finna stop.
If it's a random.
So say we live in the same dorm, I'm sleeping, and then next thing you know, y'all fucking. And then I wake up, and then I'm see y'all, and I turn the light on, and you're still gonna just keep fucking.
If you turn the light on.
God, it's like, wow, you're still. I'm about to be like, wow, why, really?
If you turn the light on, I'll be like, oh, shit. And I'll, like, try to cover up. But I'll be like, sorry. Are you gonna go back to sleep? Are you gonna leave? I'll be like, what do you want to do?
You think I'm gonna go back to sleep?
It's not like my mood has been killed. Like you didn't kill this shit. Like if it was my parent, I'd be like, oh, fuck. I would never do that shit.
Yeah,
that's a no go. But it's not like the mood has. Some people like when they get caught, dryness. That's not going. Okay. It's even my friend. If it was like one of his friends, that's different.
Yeah.
No. Your friends are not finna see me butt ass naked. But however, when I said freaky, I wasn't even talking about intercourse type shit. Like, fingering, head, you know, other stuff. Like, groping in hot. I could do that with people there and not care. And they're like, and then like, oh, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Did we wake you?
Yes, bitch, you woke me.
But I wasn't loud. Last time there was niggas in the bed and my ass, I was good. Like,
Yeah, as those niggas, I think I'd be so offended.
that's crazy. Sorry.
I'd be like, wow, so I matter so little, you can be fucking and touching.
No, that means that I trust you so much that I don't mind that you're here.
Yeah, I guess I don't see it like that.
Just because that, wow, so you don't even respect me.
You don't even respect me.
Yeah. Okay, so we have different answers. I'm surprised that you said no so wholeheartedly. I was like,
really? You felt like I would be like, sure.
I felt like you'd be like, I mean, if it happens, then damn, you can escape. My roommate did that with her boyfriend. She told me, I was like, oh, girl, I didn't even know. I don't care. He was like, oh, I didn't know. You really didn't care.
I think if it happened, I'd rather not know. I don't need you to come back and tell me.
Oh, yeah. She told me way after. She was like, oh,
okay.
yeah. I don't know if you heard. I was like, no, I didn't know that happened. And she was like, oh, girl, you did it a lot. And I was just laughing. I said, I told you I'm a deep sleeper, bro.
We even did it a lot. Oh my gosh, like, that's so funny.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I feel like even if my friend, like if I was in the same dorm as someone, and even their man was in the room, I would even be like,
yeah, it was a bit weird for that at first.
Yeah.
But then I got, used to it because I was just like, I mind my business. Like, I know how to mind my business. I put my earphones in and put my computer on.
Yeah.
And then
I just feel like I want to be comfortable. Like I want to be comfortable.
Yeah. I also didn't stay in the room that much. I would like leave to give them their space and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, and then they would do the same. Sometimes it's just like when it was time to go to sleep. So, it was just like, if I'm in the room when I get back from school and you're here, I'm fuck. But it's like, it's like they would be out. So it wasn't like my space was invaded all the time. Yeah. Only sometimes I felt like, damn, I low-key wish
that they would.
It was just us, but it's not like he's really doing anything for me to be complaining too much. So whatever. But okay. Talking about giving head though. Okay, so you know how people like, I don't know, I feel like, you know how people go out and stuff and they get ready, like girls, and like they beat their face?
Okay.
Then, their man was like, they're clubbing or whatever, and then they get horny and they go home. I'm always the person, whenever I want to do stuff, it's like planned. Like I have like it's set out. Okay. It's never really too spontaneous.
Ow. Yeah.
And I also don't wear makeup that much.
Okay.
But I just be like wondering, like, do they wipe their face? Or do they just do it with makeup and then like won't the makeup like run?
Yeah, they just do it with makeup.
That's crazy. Do you think it gets on the pillow and stuff? Well, you would know. I probably should have saved it for Ronnie.
Yeah,
because my friend told me
don't do that.
She was
like, so I would like anytime I did something with somebody, my makeup would be swipe.
You would too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't beat my, like, if you haven't seen me unbeat, then if you saw me unbeat, and okay, like it wouldn't be a situation where I'm unbeat and you're like still talking to me and you have an issue. You know what I mean? Like you should have. Already stopped chatting to me if you had an issue about me.
Yeah.
Not looking the same or whatever.
Because I know some people, like, I know some girls, like, wear makeup a lot. And it's not even because they don't like their face. They just like makeup. Wear makeup. Like, because one of my friends wears a lot of makeup. So I had asked her the other day, I was like, yo, can you, like, give head with makeup on? She was like, yeah, like, I do it all the time. I was like, oh, you don't wipe your face? She was like, no, for what? I was like, it doesn't drip. Like, and she was like, no. But she was, I just felt like it was just, I mean, I feel like you should be because I don't know about you. I don't know about your friend. Bitch, if I'm finna give head, it's finna get sloppy. Yeah, she said the only place that makeup gets wiped off is around her mouth area. Okay. I was like, it shouldn't be like. And everything's great. Yeah, makeup's still intact. We can go out. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I was like, so if I come home, like hot night, I don't feel like taking my lashes off. I just don't want my makeup to be like getting in the way, like, because I don't know how makeup tastes. Like, I want you to kiss my face and my neck, and it's like, are you gonna be I don't think you would be, that's anything to worry about. That's really, okay, because that's what I'd be worried. I was like, just swipe it, but then it's gonna kill the mood, like, if you're like, why would it kill the mood, unless it's random? Take too long. No, not random, but it's gonna take too long, like. I mean, maybe if it was a random, you wouldn't want to take your makeup off, but
Most of the people I would do something with, you know me,
It's
you
not gonna be
probably
no damn
seen my,
random.
you probably seen without my face.
It's not
beat.
and even if it's a random, you probably see me without my face beat.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna be someone I met from a club.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
Yeah.
And take home.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like I have to be comfortable. As sexual as I am, I have to be comfortable with you. And if I'm just meeting you tonight, I'm pretty sure I'm not that comfortable with you to come and lay down. Please, STDs are real. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's like I think about that too much to come in. If there were no such thing as lifelong STDs, I would be out here.
Whoa.
Okay?
You heard that?
That's facts. Like,
not me. I don't want people to be thinking it's me. No.
I feel like I would be. I really do. But because STIs, some of them are life for life.
Yeah.
Sorry. No way.
Yeah.
Because even more than, oh, I don't know you, I'll be thinking, are you going to burn me? Are you going to give me something? Because I know I don't have shit because I only done shit with one person proper.
Yeah.
That STD could have been transferred. No other way. No other nigga. Like, no other girl, woman, man, nothing. There's no way. Mm-hmm. So, STDs should really be scaring y'all into, keeping straight and narrow. Yeah. But it really doesn't faze people.
Not really.
They'll have HIV and even still be fucking. Have herpes and even still be fucking. Look at young NBA young boy, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. Yeah. Everybody knows he has herpes and they're still having sex with him. I don't get it. That is even random from what I was talking about before. But yeah, I was just wondering about the makeup thing. Yeah. I was like, does that get weird? Like, does it have a taste? Because I like neck kisses a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
oh yeah, you put your makeup down there.
Yeah, because my fucking acne scars, it looks funny.
Oh yeah, it is down there.
It's so, it's so annoying. But because I've done it where I only did my face, and then funny. It looked funny because I saw myself like a mirror, like a video, and you could see like. Girl, I was like, oh, this is not good. Oh, where are you trying to go?
Girl, I'm going nowhere.
But
this girl because
get off my pillow.
It's not on your pillow.
This girl is digging her thong on my pillow. I should fight her. Oh my god. Anyways.
I should even slap you for disrespecting me like that.
I'm fucking crying. But, ooh. Okay, girl. Mm-hmm. This is stupid, but this is also a thought. You know I have Invisalign? Do you stop? You meant to take this out? Or would it feel better?
I don't think I would want any dick taste residue
on your. But I feel like
would it
make it easier for me to do it?
Probably. It might feel not
as sharp, right? For them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can put my fingers in your mouth. Girl, I'm not about to do that. How's it feel? Put two hands in.
I don't know.
Put three in and do it. Do this.
You're a sicko.
And I don't know. See.
Oh, it's sharper. Yeah. Your teeth actually are sharper. That's crazy. So now I don't have to work as hard. That's great because this is in my mouth for like.
She's gonna be lazy now. I feel like I might choke though.
What?
I don't know.
It won't come off.
I don't have Invisalign, so. Oh. I mean, I have had a retainer like that, but.
Oh, you mean you might choke if you had these?
Yeah, I think it just all might be too much.
Oh, like it's.
I don't know. What?
How does that even make sense?
I don't know. It might happen. You never know.
That's true.
You just never know. I think you should just take them out. I don't know. Or just try a little bit in and then take them out. Just try a little bit. You're sucking it with it on, and then take it out, like in the middle. Or one time in the morning with it. Next time.
So I was like, that means anytime I want to do something sexual, I have to take my Invisalign out.
Girl, you're not gonna have the Invisalign for years.
I don't know. This is just for now. Like, I'm just thinking, like would kissing feel weird? I don't know. When people kiss people with braces, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that feel weird? Like,
I'd kiss someone with braces.
And it wasn't weird? I mean, because they can't take it out, so it's by force. But I can take my shit out. So, is it common courtesy to take it out?
I'm trying to think. How did it feel? Because the first boyfriend I had, he had braces. I believe him. Yeah, he had braces. And I don't remember how it felt. I remember feeling his braces, though.
Yeah, because I'm like, I mean, it's the shape of my teeth.
Yeah, but he was also a person that really wasn't really into tongue. So there was really no reason for
your tongue to be anywhere near his teeth like that.
But I did feel it. Well, I mean, he told me He told me beforehand that he didn't like tongue, but I
Oh.
kind of ignored that just to see.
Oh.
And then I stuck my tongue in his mouth. And then he was like, I see you did a little bit of tongue. I was like, yeah, I just wanted to see.
Oh, he didn't like it? He actually didn't? He was like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he didn't because he brought it up.
Oh,
so
that's true. That's true.
After that, I didn't really do it.
Because I'm thinking, because I was like, is that common courtesy or do I leave it? Because I feel like if you mention it, I'll be like, oh, yikes. But then I don't want to
take it out.
do unnecessary.
I feel like you should take it out. I feel like you should.
Because there's no need. Because I'm like, okay.
Yeah. If it was me and I was kissing you, I want you to take it out.
Okay, cool.
And I want you to brush your teeth.
I would.
And then we can continue.
Yeah, no, I would do all that for sure. Because I was like, if I leave it in, I would have to brush it.
I just feel like Invisalign even just causes more bad breath. You know?
Yeah, I believe you
because it's just
sitting there
and all that. So it'd probably just be better. But I mean, if you're second dick, I don't know.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, probably doesn't. I don't think you have to take it out for that. I was just joking about the choking thing.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I was just like thinking. I was like, oh snap! I forgot I have these.
Yeah.
But my next question for you is, baby, how do you feel about public sex?
Like actual sex or like any type of sex?
No, like sex. I feel like it's very hard to do anything else in public other than intercourse.
Oh. Well,
like, would you, like, do you think...
I mean, I have done something in public.
Oh, really?
But it wasn't sex. That's why I asked you what type.
Oh, no, I meant intercourse because I felt like it's hard to do anything else. What have you done?
I've been eating out and giving head.
Really?
Public. Yeah.
Where?
Like, okay, so the first time was in a neighborhood. Well, I've done it in a neighborhood multiple times.
Like, in a car, right?
Received head and given head in a car.
Oh, okay.
In public.
Yeah.
But the other more public thing was like he was driving, like actually on the road, and you could see the cars. There's people around, and I was actually giving head.
Wow. How's that?
It was fine. Yeah, it was okay.
You weren't scared that he was gonna crash the car?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't afraid that he was gonna crash the car.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I was afraid when he was gonna crash the car when he was like rubbing on my clit, and he was driving at the same time.
Please focus.
But that shit was really good though. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. It was
I love
really
car
good.
shit. But when I was talking about public,
but I don't really like car shit though.
I feel like I would like car shit because I do car shit to myself.
But when you meant public, you meant like out in the movie theaters and that type of stuff?
Yeah.
No. I feel like that's a bit too public for me. As public as I can get is on the road.
I feel like that's even a lot because you're driving. Like usually when you're parked somewhere, you're parked in a secluded place. You're not gonna go and park in front of fucking Mickey D's and
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't consider that much public, but it still is public.
Technically,
but the on the road thing was more public because there was like it was even in my car. So my car is like it was a low car, so and there was actually like truck drivers, people in trucks, even passing by, and I was like, oop. But I was in the moment, so I didn't care too much.
Yeah, I feel like I would do that. I low-key have wanted to do that. I also I would do stuff in the car. Just I feel like intercourse. No, I need more space than that. But like foreplay stuff, we could be in the car. Yeah. You could be in the car.
Yeah, I just feel like the movie theaters. Anytime people hear people say all that,
I'm just like, wow.
I was like,
I don't think I could do that. I feel like maybe the most I could do is like foreplay shit in a restaurant or like in a theater, like just fingering. Yeah, that's very easy. I could do
that thing that people have
like
been doing with the panties and stuff, with the panty vibrator thing.
Oh, I can do that.
That's fine. But anything that's like
I can walk around with an anal toy.
I'm just like, oh my god, you were staring. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you know like all that, like fucking intercourse, dick to vagina. I don't think I can do that anywhere else. That's not.
Yeah, I remember I was listening to that other podcast with that girl, one that is by herself, and she was even just recently actually she put out an episode talking about how she had sex with her boyfriend in the bathroom, and I was just like, wow.
No, I don't think I could do that. I mean, shit. Maybe I will end up doing that, but just like right now, it's not anything that appeals to me. Yeah. In any type of way, the only thing I really want to do is like do stuff under the table, like at a restaurant or something.
Under the table.
Yeah, like I want
It's very weirdly
specific. I
Yeah.
know, like I don't want him to get under the table, but
What do you feel about like this is off it,
mm-hmm.
but still kind of on topic? What about like kitchen stuff, like moving stuff, the desk,
breaking stuff? We're not breaking shit. I'm sorry.
What do you
like,
mean breaking
like,
stuff? Not like really breaking stuff, but just
But then it breaks, you know, like it knocks on the floor, like you know the movie shit where it's like,
I mean, okay, let's just say it's just not breakable on there, like papers and. Ding.
I feel like in the back of my head I'd be like, I wonder who the fuck cleaning that up.
Oh my god!
Well, that's cool. Like you can do it
like on the countertop and stuff.
We can do it anywhere in the house.
Oh, okay.
I really don't care. But in my head, I feel like, I wonder who's cleaning that.
Wow.
Who's cleaning?
This girl's thinking about cleaning. What a loser. How about you both clean it?
Hell no. We both did knock it down.
One of us both about to do the act though.
One of us has self-control to try and maybe place it. It's okay, baby. I got it. Okay, you got it. Thank you. I'm finna take my happy ass to sleep on the counter while you clean up.
Sleep on the counter.
I'm gonna take a little nap, and when I wake up, I hope it's clean and you have more stamina because we finna go again.
Okay.
But yeah, like I wanna like
another off
okay, go ahead.
Are you into like role play?
Yeah.
Really?
Depending on the type of
so
role play.
like
what type of role play are you thinking?
Okay,
like what type of
start
scenarios?
The ones.
Okay.
Like the nurse.
No.
Okay. I don't even know any others than that. Like I've seen, really. Oh, teacher, yeah.
Teacher stuff. Really what I'm into.
Not no kid shit, no.
No. Like teacher.
You gotta be doing that teen dad. Hell no.
We're not doing no incest role play. You're not my cousin.
Oh no.
You're not my brother.
No.
No. I maybe.
Wait, so what are you?
I feel like I would do the stranger one.
Okay. What is that?
Like, oh, hey, pretty lady, I saw you over here by yourself. I decided to buy your drink.
Okay, that's fine.
Because that, I feel like that gives you space to explore and, like, you know, like, maybe tell secrets that you've been holding about desires that you have.
Okay.
Because you're reintroducing yourself.
Yeah.
Even though you already, you know what I'm saying?
I've laughed throughout all this. I don't think I'm a good person for this.
I feel like, I mean, I would laugh. I feel like, oh, are you one of those people who, like, feel like you're not meant to be laughing during sexual, like you know, you're meant to be like you know, in it like sexual 100%.
I feel like that's what people like, but that's not me.
I know for sure I don't do that. Like I've laughed, like, and not laughed at someone. I've done that, but I've also I've also laughed at myself for doing like stupid stuff. Like I remember when I kept queefing, I was like, oh no. I was like, well, stop. I don't know. Does this mean that the shit is loose? I said, oh no, loose pussy. How? I haven't sexed yet. I don't know, but it was funny, and I was just like, oh, it's a bit embarrassing. And then it sucked because partner was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, yeah, I know it's okay, but laugh with me, nigga. Like, it's funny. Like, Jesus, like, this atmosphere is a bit tense now. Because now I'm like, oh, am I not meant to be laughing?
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, it's just a bit, like, oh, awkward.
Yeah.
But I've heard, like, guys say that they don't laugh at all. Like, they're very serious. I'm like, oh, I feel like that'd be pressure.
And, like, very... like in the moment where it's like,
and then I feel like they want me to be ultra sexy, exactly, ultra sexy, and I feel like that's a lot more pressure. Then I start to like sink. I start to sink into myself.
You know,
like I feel like
lap dances and stuff. Like being extra serious.
See, exactly. If I can, I know for sure I could do like a lap dance. If I didn't feel like it was serious, like if we were joking, and it would even be a serious one, but in my heart, I'd be like, okay, we're playing. Like if I fuck up, it's gonna be jokes regardless. But if it was, like, on someone who I know is, like, more serious, I would be, like, nervous, and it would be shit lap dance. You know, where it would have been good if I wasn't so, like, in my head about it.
I feel like I'm, like, a 50-50 person. Like,
you're really good at being sexy.
Really? Me?
Yes, when you were making your sexy faces at me, I said, wow, she's so good at this. I'm not,
okay,
I don't look
so
like
I guess
that.
maybe I was in my head about it. Well, I shouldn't say that because I already knew that it wasn't that bad because I've done it before. Like, for me, I really just have to be in the moment. And I know I can be the sexy thing. But me just, like, looking in the mirror, you know how people do that? They be looking in the mirror practicing? I'm like, oh, God, I look horrible.
Girl, I'm like, wow.
Horrible. Jesus.
I be feeling like I look hit. I'm like, hey, who likes...
No, I told you weren't that bad.
Yeah, she told me that, and I was like, wow, that's good, because... Girl,
if I was a guy, I probably would be like, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
because you look good. I was like, dang, she looks really nice. Like, damn. No wonder she'd be looking at people when she get like looking at niggas when she gives head. I can't do that. I'm gonna look
Girl,
crusty.
now that, come on, sis. Come on, sis.
I'm gonna try.
I'm telling you, that turns it up way more.
I'm actually gonna try. You know.
Yeah,
but I think I'm not gonna do the position I did last time. Because the position.
Yeah, the position you told me you did. I was
no,
like,
you liked it. That's even what you do.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But I said
I thought you said you were facing. I thought you said you were facing like literally this way. Like, or was it from? You said it was from the side.
He was here, and well, at first I was here, and I moved because I was like, this is too like I can't even get. Yeah. So I moved to like a diagonal situation where I was like,
yeah. That's perfect.
I feel like no, I need
like
I'm
on the knees, not on the knees.
That's what I want to do. I feel like that's really? Gonna be a better situation for me. I feel like because I asked my friend,
maybe it'll be easier.
Who does the beat, the face beat, and she was like, oh no, she was like, girl, I have them sit down, and then I come.
I feel like anytime I do it that way, like on my knees and stuff. Mm-hmm. For one, I feel like it's extra degrading.
Okay.
And two, I feel like I be like choking. Like it's a bit too much to like really get down onto it. Like if I'm gonna take your dick and like go all the way down, like these niggas be wanting you to, I need you to be laying like kind of down.
But yeah, down. You know, like I'm into a bit of pain and stuff. So
I mean, choking's not pain, is it?
Some people they say it hurts. Like
I've like it doesn't hurt to me. I just gag. You know? Like,
no, like
I told you I've thrown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ate, and I told the nigga stop.
Jesus.
And then he said it was okay. I was like, well, I know it's okay, nigga. You did it.
You made me throw up.
Don't you stop. He thought it was a joke with the gag reflex thing. But I mean, I try to do the little something that people say, and you know, it helped a little bit. But
yeah, no, I feel like it would be better, like if they're sitting and I come up on them, or if they're standing and I'm kneeling, because I really want to try that. I feel like that would be better, like a better situation for me, so I don't have to worry about holding my fucking large ass head up and shit. Jesus. So it's fucking live. It's pretty big. And then I also get braids, and my braids be long and girl, like my neck muscle. I'm gonna be hitting that hoe. Hopefully, you know, you know, we'll see.
Just try a little, you know. Yeah. And then I feel like it'll be easier because you'll kind of have like obviously, hopefully they'll be reacting, you know what I mean, in a good manner. Mm-hmm. And then you'll be like, ooh, that's me doing that. And then, you'll be kind of, it'll be easier to be a bit more seductive. Yeah. When when you're really in the moment. You can see how they're reacting to it. You know what I mean?
But for sure, I'm going to try that again in a different position. But yeah, like, I would say like the strangest thing I could do for the role play. Then for, I could also probably do, I know for sure before like the strangers would probably be like, if I'm trying to be funny, because I know I do that with my friends where I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. What's your name? And then we have like back and forth. One of my friends I do that really well with, and the conversation will literally go for like 10 minutes, and it's so funny. Yeah. So I know I'd probably do that with my guy and like be able to like keep a straight face. Mm-hmm. Anything else, like if I'm trying to be a nurse or I'm trying to be a teacher or principal, I'm gonna laugh because am I meant to use medical terms? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no.
Like, even when I be seeing it in like porns and stuff, it's very like, I don't know,
it's just very corny in a bad way. Like I don't like. Yeah. So I feel like the other thing I could do, and I would do, and I'm excited to do, is like, it's not really role play, but it kind of is like the dom sub situation. Okay. Not where like
they're like really whipping and chaining.
Yeah, not really where it's like to the point where, I'm like, he's like, okay, I'm the dom and you're the sub.
Mm-hmm. I wanted you need a safe word and stuff. I said, well, you need a safe.
Oh no. It's just I want it to flow. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want it to be said that we're role playing. Yeah. So I guess it's not really role play, but it kind of is because it's like, okay, like I want to kind of like lead into it, and then it's just like a said thing that we both know. Okay, like I'm gonna back out so she can be dom, and then I'm gonna come back in so I can be dom, and she'll switch to sub. Like I feel like I want it to be an exchange. Yeah. Like because I feel like that shit is sexy. I don't want it to be where I'm no dom and I'm the dominant and I'm like doing that shit for the whole time because I feel like it'll be a lot of pressure. But then I don't want it to be a situation where no, you know, the guy is like really being dom and I'm meant to be sub and I can't have a say. No, it needs to be like a situation where it's like maybe for like the first 10 minutes I'm dom and then he switches out and he's like, okay, no, do this, do that, and I'm like, okay, and then I'll do it, and then like you know I'm like, nah, he's getting a little bit too comfortable in his position, and I'll switch back. Like it's not gonna be like a little like that situation where it's like I'm kneeling on my knees and you know the guy's tying me and it's like, oh
Yeah.
yes master, sorry, no.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Probably say sir. I feel like I would say sir. And
I don't know
like,
about master.
Master, I'm not saying. But I feel like sir I can say. I can say as much as...
How you feel about daddy? You're not down for that?
I'm not opposed.
Okay.
But that's not going to be my first thought. Unless you talk to me in a manner that someone talks to a child. Then I feel like daddy will come out.
Oh.
Like okay, let's say I'm doing something. Like, okay, let's say like... You know, we're making out.
Okay.
And then, like, you know, I give him head. And he pulls me back up to make out with me some more. And then he chokes me. And he, like, whispers. And he's like, oh, you've been a good girl. I'm like, oh, thank you, daddy. I feel like that would come out easy. But if it's just, like, you're not dominating in any type of way and you just want me to come and say daddy, it's not going to come out right. And like, you need to talk. You need to, like, if you say, like, oh, you've been, like, a naughty girl. Da-da-da-da-da. Obviously, I'm not into... child role play. I
feel like I'll cringe if somebody says that to me.
Oh, really? I feel like I would be like, oh, okay, nasty nigga. And I feel like I would say that to you in return.
I would like, oh, no.
I feel like I would say that to you in return, like, oh, okay, you want to, oh, you're my good boy, like, good boy, boy toy boy, like, good boy, like a dog, like a pet. No?
Not at all, sis.
I'm really crying.
Not at
like,
all.
I feel like I can.
What?
And then it'll be like, so is that role play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I really don't know either.
Role play is what you make it, I guess. I don't know.
That's true. That's very true.
I've never done that. Like, I feel like I can't do really any type. Like, no. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I just feel like I don't feel like I'd be good at any of it.
Yeah. I feel like I could do that. Like,
I mean, it's already hard. It was already hard for me. Like,
but
girl, it's already hard for me to talk. You know what I mean?
That's for me. That is very true.
You know.
But I realized last time it's also because I was a bit nervous.
Oh.
So I feel like
even when actually no. I feel like nerves does have to do with it because when I was comfortable, I could say more. But also, I noticed I said more like obviously when I was coming.
Okay.
You know
I feel like what I would
because then it's just like you're on a high kind of. When you're on a high, you say anything.
Yes, for me, I feel like I probably talk more when I see reactions. Like I think that's the type of person I am. So if he's like reacting and stuff, I would be like, that feels good. Like, thanks, nigga. Like, so you want to be a good boy?
Yeah, that's what most niggas be doing.
I feel like
for me, it's like I can't. Like, I don't even still say something. I just give you a look, and hopefully you know.
Yeah. See, no, I feel like I would probably.
I'm just not chatty.
I probably would say something, and I like when people talk to me. Like, please, but then don't. There's a way though. Sometimes like you can do it. And you can overdo it where you're like, it's the best you ever had. Don't do that. Yeah. Like don't do that. Like, just don't try to make me compare and rate. Don't do that because that's not really dirty talk to me.
That's not. That's like you're trying to feel your ego.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Like, because I'm not going to give you an answer. Like, and I feel like I would just get irritated. Like, if you want to dirty talk to me, like, be condescending, but not really. Like, I don't know, like, basically the example I gave in that realm. Yeah. So it's like, okay, you know, we switch in and out of it. And that's going to be great sex. But, like, just saying, like, ooh, like, daddy on a regular, like, come on, no. No. Nope. Giving me head, you not finna be no damn daddy. If you want to, you know, oh, your hands are warm. If you want to.
Yeah, they are.
What is it? Refer to me as a child, then maybe I probably would say that. But I feel like before... daddy, I probably would say sir. Like, if you're giving me commands. I feel like also, like, for dirty talk, commands, requests, and commands would probably, like, go a long way if I'm already, like, doing something. Not, like, suck my dick. But, if, no. If I don't want to do it, I'm going to be...
What do you think about, like, really degrading, like, during sex?
Like, spitting on me?
No. Well, sure. But more like... bitch, slut, hoe, whore.
Oh, how you say it. If you say it nicely and sweetly. I feel like I will get wet.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but what if they're like, "You bitch"?
Nope. No. No. I feel like that like fake. I feel like that manipulative shit, the abusive rich men do, where they talk to you nice, like in movies and stuff. Like like where they're like, they talk to you nice, but they're still asking what hoteps do, where they talk to you nice, but they're still expecting you to do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That you have no place doing. I feel like they should take that to the bedroom, and it would work. At least for me, it's like, oh, you're a queen, but I want you to stay home and cook me. Oh, you're a bitch. But
no,
you see,
I think I'd be like,
no. See, but you see how like they wrapped it nicely, but it's still you're still expecting me to lower my standards. Like I feel like you could do dirty talk in the same way. You're still calling me degrading shit.
Yeah.
But you're not punching me in the face with it. Like you wrapped it a bit nicer. I feel like that shit would make me wet. So it's like, you smack my ass and like you pull my hair up and you're like, so you're my little slut. Okay. I'm not gonna get mad at that. I'll be like, yeah, I am.
Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
If y'all here, slut, bitch, who? I would be, bitch. I would be, no.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, say like they're beating from the back. They smack your ass and they're like, you a little whore. Yeah. You a little whore. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I know what you're talking about. And that's not.
No.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. Yeah. Like I just probably would get off me, nigga. Like I feel like I would be so irritated. Like, nigga, stop.
I feel like I have to see.
Really? See. Yeah, I feel like I would get irritated. I would have to see.
Like you said, it depends on how it's said. You know what I'm saying? I get like the sweet type, sure. But then I don't want to say fully no, but I mean obviously you can't be beating the shit out of me talking about some no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a bit crazy. But I mean, if you hit me from the back, maybe.
Oh wow.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends how in the mood I am. Yeah. I don't know.
Like you gotta wrap it sweetly and then say that shit in my ear, but I'm like, oh, fuck, got my pussy wet. Yes, nigga, I'm your little slut. I'm your whore. Naughty for the night.
Naughty for said naughty for the night. Girl,
that's even what she names episode. No, literally, like, yeah. I feel like dirty talk. It depends on how you say it, but like for the commands and stuff, like I'm into, like. I don't know how to say it. Like, okay, so let's say, like, I'm making out with you, and I can see, you want to you want me to do something else, like, okay, you want a bit more. So, like, it would be, like, eye contact, and then you tell me to do something, like, lay on the bed. Like, okay, so lay on the bed, and then you'll be like, flip over, and I'll flip over. Like, not asking, it's like, you're telling me to do something. I don't know, there's a way. I feel like if someone says, like, suck my dick, I don't know how you would say it, but I know there's a way you could say it to me, and I wouldn't be upset. I probably would have to be, like, already have sucked your dick before and known that I don't mind doing it. You can't offer it first time, and you're telling me suck your dick, because I'll be like, what?
Like, it's your nigga, and he
yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I already know, like, I've done this multiple times, and now, you're commanding it from me, so you really want it. Like, damn, am I that good? You can't wait for me to get there? Okay. I'll do it. So I feel like that's the type of situation where I'll probably be like, in my head, be like, okay, sir, moment, dom, moment. Okay. I'm this up at this moment. Then I can switch up and be like, you're going to eat my pussy, and you're going to like it, and you're going to do it. And you will do it, Sha. Go ahead. Like, literally.
Not even go ahead. You are.
We'll switch in and out, like, of the situation. I don't know.
That's what I used to do.
I'm crying. This girl's grabbing my head.
I would. Okay. I'll grab the head.
She said right there.
You'd be like, what do you want? I don't need to say. You already know. I don't do speaking, bitch. Bring your head where I said to bring it. And guess what?
He brought it. I don't do speaking,
you did it.
Bitch. I'm fucking crying.
You did it, though.
You really did.
Okay. Oh my
gosh. But yeah, girl, like, I just don't know. I don't know. Like, a lot of stuff is like you have ideas, but you don't know how to play out. And then it depends on who you're with. So that's why I need, like, a partner that's, like, a bit open. Person? Yeah, like, you can't be, that's gay.
Like finding in the black person. Well, not even black. African.
What? Why are you saying African solely dolly?
Just because I feel like they be a bit stringent. Like, I ain't talked to too many Africans, but I don't know how many of them
Mm-hmm.
will be open to a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. I get that feeling.
I'm not
too.
saying it's just them,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I am Nigerian, so
just based off of how like they are.
I feel like.
I mean, I'm not saying they're not out there.
Yeah, no, but I feel like a lot of the stuff, like you said, been saying is like eye service for their friends to look good in front of their friends, and maybe they might, but
Maybe.
all the experimenting stuff though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel like
I'm saying like, well, I'm sure there's an African person out there that would be okay with you putting their finger in their butt.
Yeah.
But I know a good vast majority probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Be okay with that. Like
Yeah.
not even just Africans, black people too.
Yeah, just regular schmegular Black American guys probably be like, not probably. They don't even wipe their ass. Like we said last episode, they don't even wipe the ass because it's gay. Do you think
they'll put a finger?
They'll even punch me. I've heard them say, "I'll deck my bitch in the face." Okay. Sexual assault.
Yeah, I have
sexual
seen that. I have seen
physical assault because I guess
they'll beat you. They'll say they'll beat you. They'll hit you.
Okay.
All this
like you're doing all this
crazy
shit. Like
stuff.
damn, nigga, relax. But should we stop it? Because I have a few more questions.
Oh damn. I guess you should. Do you want to save it for the next one, or do you want to go ahead and ask it?
Okay. Well, since we said the humiliation thing, and I asked like spitting on you, are you into spit play?
What are we talking about?
Okay.
Are you gonna spit in my mouth? Because
yes.
no, I don't want you to do that.
Oh yes, that's even what I was talking
Disgusting.
about.
I'm so sorry. Sorry to anybody that does that or bye. Since you're okay.
Whoa! I didn't even say anything yet.
Well, I can already tell by your mannerisms. You're gonna say yes. Oh. Oh, you're gonna say yes?
I don't know. I was gonna say I feel like if it's drool, like it was like the clear, gooey one that looks like okra soup.
Ew. Yeah. Thinking about it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, but if it's like the spit that's dry and just white, probably not. If it has to be like clear where it's like basically when you're giving head and it's like saliva. I feel like if I was making out with you and you told me
hard.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. I didn't know it was meant to rain today. And you like grab my face like here and my neck, and you said open your mouth. I feel like I would do it. And I already know what you're gonna do. I feel like I would be like, okay, depending. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I would do it in my head. I'd be like, oh, this nigga is nasty as shit. Yes. I would get hype. I don't know if I would swallow it though. Yeah. What am I meant to do with it? That's the thing. Like, I feel like I would like the idea, but I'm like, am I supposed to swallow that? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would just. I don't want to swallow anybody's saliva. Yeah, I feel like even if we have been kissing, it's not the same. Sorry. I feel like I would just kiss you and have it be a sloppy kiss. Yeah, and like that's fine. Put that shit on your dick. Oh, what do you think about sucking dick and then kissing him? Oh, I love it. I know niggas be ew, bro. That shit makes me ew. She just came, or I just came and she's kissing me. Ew. No, I want to do cum swapping with my man. Your shit's gonna be in my mouth still, and I'm gonna make out with you, and I expect it to be swapped back and forth until there's really no cum left. It's really diluted with saliva. That shit is sexy. Why would it's your shit, nigga? You ate me out and I made out with you after. If I suck your dick, at least let me even reduce it. I'm not even gonna say come in my mouth because whatever. I suck your dick regular. It's sloppy. What's the issue if I kiss you? It's not your penis. I don't like. There's like it's just gay. That's the everything is so. I'm a man. Gay. I feel like it's a nigga. So I'm like, so I'm a man. So you're with me and you're thinking about men right now. I feel like it's because it's like their dick. So it's like to them. It's so that means that you shouldn't even be jerking off. Dick. Okay, that means they shouldn't be masturbating. They're not allowed to do anything with the penis. I'm not saying it makes sense. Yeah, no. But I'm just saying I'm not looking at you like this because I feel like you think that. But I'm just like, okay, logic. Okay, don't touch your dick ever. Don't masturbate. Because you've touched your dick, oh, now you're gay. Yeah. Even if it's your own. No. But then they want to eat you out and come up and have your pussy juice all in your mouth. All in your mouth. And we'd be accepting it. Exactly. It'd be fine. And not a big deal. What's the issue? Literally your shit. Does that mean that I now like women? All I know is that if you don't want to taste your stuff, then you think you taste rancid. And maybe if you're feeling like that, you should eat better. Like, I don't understand why it would be a problem. Like, thankfully the guy who I gave head like didn't care because he's even the one who pulled me up for a kiss. Because I wanted to, but I was like, I don't know. Yeah, because you know how to be. Yeah, I don't want to be pushed off because I'll be pissed. Mm-hmm. But then he grabbed me, and I was like, yeah, I just made a big deal about it.
was like, nah, I don't want you. I was like, all the other things you're okay with.
Yeah.
This is the one that you can't.
That was weird. Like,
especially when you've eaten me out and I had no problem with you kissing me after.
Exactly. I don't know why they don't see it as the same, but
you know, or you're you know, fingering me and then coming to put it in my mouth. Did I go? I know.
I even fed myself off your finger that you used to finger me.
What's the issue? I don't know. Everybody's different, I guess. But when you come and try to say you're gay and this and that's when I look at you like you're stupid.
If you fingered my ass and I fingered your ass, I'm not expecting you to put it in my mouth.
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying?
Whoa. If that's different.
Exactly.
That is way different. That is way different. Especially if you didn't clean your butt right. You want me to put shit in my mouth? That's pretty much the same.
It is.
You want me to put
it's underneath your fingernail. What? They said they'd rather that than.
Look how freaking greasy my hands
took saliva from what? Your
like
face.
Oh, Jesus!
At least your face is your face is silky smooth, girl. But girl, no, like I expect you to not care. If you give a fuck that much to where you're pushing me off and cursing me out, first and last time I'm messing with you.
Yep.
And I feel like I expect my partner that I'm partnering to do sexual shit with to be freaky enough for me to be not vanilla. Like, I'm not going to come and do everything I want to do with someone who's not my boyfriend.
Mm.
But, I mean, I don't want to feel like I can't do anything that I want to do because I don't know how you're going to take it. And I feel like that's what stopped me from doing sexual stuff with, like, Al and stuff. Because I just didn't get that vibe. Like, the energy, like, that he was, you know, freak type. Like, I feel like he would have been very vanilla. Where if I try to do something, even though, yes, I mean, he did eat me out or whatever, and I'm pretty sure he stuck his tongue or his finger in my butt. Something hit my butt. Like, I feel like that's as far as it went, though. Like, I don't really count that as being freaky, to be honest with you. So I feel like...
What do you count as being freaky?
I don't know.
Like, what do you think that someone will come and tell you and you'll be like, oh, shit, they crazy?
Like, if you say you're really into spit stuff, I'd probably be like, ooh. Because I feel like that's gross. I feel like anything that I think is disgusting would make me think you're freaky.
Okay.
Ass stuff, like saying that you like eating ass, I feel like I'd probably be like, oh, okay, that's
if like in particular you really
like if you but if you just said that, oh, I eat ass, I'd be like, okay, well, I mean, basically everyone does that shit now.
Yeah.
But if you're saying that, oh, you like it, and you know you really, I'd be like, oh, wow, okay, like this is kind of out there, and I feel like I'll be a bit more comfortable to try the shit I want to try. Yeah. Without feeling like something is gonna.
What you want to try?
Oh, I want to do. Well, I want. That tickles.
Sorry.
I want to do like proper butt stuff. I don't want a penis in my butt though. But
okay. I thought you would even want that.
I feel like that's.
I mean, do you feel like it would have to be a certain size, huh?
You have to be a any mini.
Yeah.
Like for real. But I feel like I want to do like I don't know until like it happens. Like I know I want to for sure do like the degrading talk, but not heavy, but kind of like with someone that I sex a lot, so it even makes sense. Like there's no way you're gonna say, "Oh, you're my slut," and it's my first time fucking.
Yeah,
I'm not a slut for like this nigga. You don't know, like you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It don't even.
It don't go like it has to be someone that I'm doing stuff with often.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to for sure give you sloppy toppy and you make out with me, no questions asked. I want for you to come in my mouth. Oh, are you into swallowing?
What?
Swallowing, like come.
No.
I feel like I want to do it. Like I really want to.
I'm not doing that unless you're my husband. Sorry. It don't taste right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like
even when it was okay.
Yeah.
Like, cause you can tell, like when it hits your tongue, there's a feeling of either okay, I can keep it in my mouth and it's no big deal, and I need to get it out like ASAP,
Oh, I
You
see.
know what I mean? Like there's two different feelings. And even the one that I don't need to get it out ASAP, I think I would have a hard time like
Yeah, without making a face and ruining the shit. Like, might as well just spit it out. Yeah, I feel like for me, I kind of want to like if who knows if I will like it, but if I can be a cum swallower, whatever, I want you to make out with me. Like after that, I want you to come in my mouth and I've swallowed your shit. Cum residue on my tongue. I will tongue you on purposefully.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that shit. If the cum is in my mouth, I'll tongue you and purposely give it to you.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit. I'm not gonna come and do that with no random. It's either gonna be someone I'm fucking consistently often, and I know he's freaky like
that's
me.
That's not random shit.
Hell no. Or a guy I'm with, and a guy I'm with. I'm really hoping you're very freaky. You can be sexual and still be vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all's a difference. Please don't come and say, "Oh, I like to have sex." That don't mean shit. A lot of y'all are closed-minded with your sex anyway. All you want to do is fuck vagina and go, and the bitch didn't even come, and you think that you're really sexing because your dick is big. Don't hit my line.
She's cutting the nigga out.
Like you have to be willing to listen. Like if I say, "Oh, I don't really like that," okay, listen to me. You know, I'm not the last girl you were with. Maybe she liked it, but I don't like it. Like if I tell you, nibble my nipple. Smack my pussy.
You like that?
Yeah, but
oh no, that would be so painful.
Yeah, it's like
you're not gonna have a hard time breastfeeding at all if you have a kid.
Oh, yeah, people do say it hurts. Yeah, I like it because it hurts like after, like it's like if you bite it, it kind of like the feeling stays where it's sensitive, and like when air brushes it, it's like, but it feels good. It's like a good pain.
Oh, that was very awfully specific.
Yeah, because it's happened.
Oh.
It's happened. And it feels like it's a good pain. Like, I like it. If I say smack my pussy, do it. Like, I don't need, are you sure? Oh, my God.
Dang, that too?
Like, you don't hit it from up. You hit it from, like, where it's a sting, like, but, like, harder.
What do you mean you don't hit it from up?
Like, you don't hit it from here. Like, don't be above
you hit it like that?
Yeah, like, boop.
Oh.
Like, hit, like, the, you know.
Oh, I get it. Not, you don't hit the bone portion.
Yeah, you hit, like, where the hole's at, and then your fingers thing also hits a bit of my clit. But you're not hitting the top layer that's by my stomach. Don't hit that shit. That's not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
You're just hitting me.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But that feels good. Like, if I tell you, like, you know, listen to me. Don't be arguing with me and saying, oh, I got it. You don't got it. You know, like.
If I ever heard that out of someone's mouth.
Like, that's the nigga that was trying to give you head. And he was like,
what? Which one?
The first one. And you said that he. Oh, no. You didn't say anything at that point. You hadn't said anything.
No. Nobody's done that to me.
Oh. Okay.
No.
But it's just like, okay, I guess you.
Oh, I think I know what you're trying to say.
Like, if I'm directing you and you're like, oh.
No, but it wasn't like that. It was more of like, he was like, oh, like,
he wasn't
lay down,
listening to your sign?
No, he was just like, lay down, I got it.
Oh.
Like, you know, like when I was kind of not sure if I wanted to, he was like, relax, I got it.
No, don't do that.
Not to where, like, I was trying to tell him something. It was more of me trying to tell him I didn't want to do it, rather than I'm trying to tell him, oh, do it like this.
Oh,
I
see. Yeah, no. I've never been in a position where I've told someone to do something and they didn't want to, except for once. And
what'd you ask them?
For, like, I was like, I like when I told him that my neck was my spot.
And he was like, no, I can't do it.
No. He was just, and I was like, so it's okay if you give me hickeys type. Like, I really don't care. Like, I want you to, like, be on my neck long enough for hickeys to pop up.
Yeah.
But he was just like, oh, no.
How do you feel about hickeys? I know people said that they feel like it's childish.
I mean, I guess it's childish because they did that shit in middle school, and I didn't do that.
Fast hoes.
Whoa. So I don't think it's childish, but I do think that you can get blood clots. So I know you can get blood clots and they can travel. That's how this girl killed her boyfriend by giving him on his carotid artery.
Yeah.
And it's Jesus Christ. Yeah, it gave him a blood clot. And he died.
Hey, I don't want none of that no more. Nobody. Yeah.
So that's why they're like, be careful where you do it.
I only had one, and it hurts.
Oh, really? It felt so good.
Girl, it fucking hurt. I remember even after it hurt, I was touching it.
Yeah, it's a little.
And I remember, I was trying to hide it from Sarah.
Oh, yeah, they pop a blood vessel. It feels good to me. I like it.
Yeah, I had to put makeup on it and everything.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I don't care. I'll just put makeup on it. And if not, I mean, I fucking break out so much that someone will probably think it's fucking. Oh, I guess my skin is just fucking up again.
Oh my God.
Yep, it is. Nothing else. Nothing new.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, like
That's
I don't think
so
it's
funny.
childish, but I just feel like it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So I
My
can
legs.
understand why he didn't want to,
Mhm.
but I was like, but just stay on my neck. So like,
Is that why he said that?
I don't know. I really don't.
It was dangerous, girl. I've nobody's heard that story before.
Oh, yeah, I knew. Like I always thought like, oh shit, hickeys are. I know you can get a blood clot and it can travel depending on where you do it. Yeah. But like I like stuff on my neck, so please choking and stuff. Yes, neck kisses, all of that, biting. Yes, I love it. Vampires, hit my line, bite my shit. That shit feels great.
That's not real. Do we need to call Edward from Twilight?
Not Edward.
Capella?
That man was
Oh,
not cute.
sorry. Well, I don't know who to call then. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no other mainstream vampire, but if you find and you like neck shit and you like
any of the
stuff,
other ones that were a part of whatever cruise they were in.
okay, hit my line.
Have you even seen any of all of them?
No.
Okay, so I was gonna say the last movie showed a wide variety of them.
Oh no, I watched the one where she broke her back trying to bend over to
Yeah.
pick a cup.
Sorry.
I laughed so hard in the theater.
Bro, I was cringing. I was like, ugh.
I was laughing so
God,
much.
that's so
My friend
disgusting.
that took me, she was like, "Shut up!" I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "I'm so
Jesus.
sorry." I haven't seen any of these, so this is funny.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, like that feels good. And then yeah, I know that like there's things that I like on guys, and there's like stuff I want to do. Like sometimes I just want like a guy to stay there and lay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lay on your.
No, just lay on the bed, and then I could just do whatever. But then I feel like if someone actually gave me the freedom to do that, I'd be overwhelmed because I'd be like, "Gosh, okay, what do I do?" But I just want to, like I just kind of want to like just do stuff. But I don't really like once I get the opportunity, I'm like, "Oh my God, okay." Take it one step at a time, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Interesting.
But you said your spot is your leg, so that's a different situation.
More like my thigh.
Oh, your thigh, not your calf touching. Oh,
these bitches are gonna
you like
that
you like
if they touch my
calf
calves, I'm gonna
melt.
be melting. No.
Nah, she likes that thigh shit. That should be tickling. I'd be laughing.
No,
Okay.
I'm like, ooh, bring it a little bit closer. A little bit.
She
more.
said, "Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Yes.
Stop beating around the bush."
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure
I
we're
don't
done
like
for this
teasing
episode.
like that.
Oh, you don't? I
Yeah.
do. I love teasing. What? What?
Let's
We're
just
so
get to the
different.
thing. Like, what are we waiting for?
What? We're so different.
I mean, like teasing. Like, how long are you finna tease me, bro?
Until I'm really wet. Like what?
I'm already.
I know, but still.
I know me.
Like
I'm
I
not
like
ready, so
I
let's just
know
start.
like for me a lot of the times the anticipation is like what makes it better for me.
Yeah.
So shit, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. That was
Our episode. You can see why we have to have multiple of these because Jesus, I didn't even get through all my questions.
Oh, oop.
No, I didn't. It's okay. We have more. I can ask them whenever we have our guests and whatnot.
Yeah. So we're gonna come back with song of the week, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
So we are back. We are back with our song of the week. So song of the week for me is going to be by Ken the Man. And it's called He Be Like. So she's another Houstonian artist.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, she's from Houston. And that song is raunchy and it fits this episode perfectly. And it's just like confidence boost, ladies. So, you want to work out, turn that song on. And
okay, I have a song of the week. I actually just changed it in my mind right now.
okay.
And it's by Ari Lennox, and it's her song called Cascade. I don't know if it's out on any streaming services, but when I found her like years and years ago, that was the first song I ever heard by her on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's still out there. It's really, 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 really good.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the song of the week, y'all.
Catch y'all next episode. We hope you enjoyed it. We know it was a bit long, but that's just, we got a bit sidetracked and whatnot. But, we hope you could follow along and you still enjoyed and whatnot. But catch you guys next episode.
See you next week. See you next